Hopefully this works. I think they've changed some stuff. I don't know if it's me. I don't know if it's me or Streamlabs, but everything seems to be like operating a little bit differently, like smoother. They must have changed some stuff in Streamlabs. Welcome to the live stream, guys. I hope you're doing good. We got a big day planned. We got a lot of stuff to do. We're gonna get through some Dying Light the Beast. There was an update for this game as well. So sore today, Santana. Why are you sore today? What's going on? I want candy. I want candy. I want candy. Yeah, the thumbnail for today was quite fun. Yeah, beating a piñata. It's so cool what you can do with AI, man. You tell, like, I want Kyle Crane flying on top of a skyscraper with a chocolate bar, you know, and it'll make it. And then it's like, today I was like, I want Kyle Crane ripping apart a piñata bag. It's really cool. Pep, I hope you're doing good. We're going to wait for everybody to trickle on in. Savage Gamer 88, it's good to see you. How you doing? 60 pull-ups, 60 deadlifts. Damn, 10 pull-ups and a plank. How long were you planking? And 1 mile run. That's a pretty good way to start up your day, that's for sure. Yeah, Santana, that's a good way to start up the day. Yeah, the army. It's not for the weak. That's for sure. It's not for the weak. It'll keep you in shape. But yeah, it's a bit of a pain, isn't it? We got a video here I want to check out. I don't know what it is. It says there's new news. I downloaded an update before I played the game. But what I want, I don't know. We'll see what happens today. We'll see what's going on. I ended up creating a new Twitter to see if, like, maybe we can get something going on where people get these body cam videos and certain videos. I want to start compiling a bunch of, like, body cam footage and just weird and wacky shit on YouTube that we can watch and go over. And I really want to do it. Like, I really want to have a couple hours just to look at stuff online. That's all. But besides gaming. Good to see you, Gertrude. Top of the afternoon to you. Maybe go play soccer. Big inflatable balloons. Got my ass is... Oh, yeah, I bet. I want Pep licking an ice cream cone. It wouldn't even know what you look like. What? It would... Pep... It wouldn't even know what you look like, Pep. Nobody knows what you look like, dude. Give me a photo and I'll make it. Anyways, new video. I want to check it out. It's for this. What do they got? What do they got? What do they got? Yeah! The rules of survival has changed. What is it?
Hi everyone, update 1.6 is live and this one is very special.
Very
The
nice.
biggest addition is the Restore Land mode, a highly challenging solo experience that introduces new ways to play Dying Light the Beast.
In Restored Land, your actions have permanent consequences. If you kill zombies, they stay dead. So for the first time, you can permanently restore the whole map.
But beware, loot is permanent too, putting your resource management to the test.
Is this old?
And if you want the ultimate challenge, activate the one life switch, where you must complete the whole game without dying.
No thanks.
Playing the Restored Land not only gives you a set of new cool rewards, but also changes the world around you. You will see Casterwood.
Yeah. I know all this. I thought this was a new thing. All right, whatever. It doesn't seem to be new. Body cam footage. You're gonna harass old ladies at bingo and give us all a first-person view. Is that what your definition of body cam footage is? When you watch body cam footage online, that's what you look for, is body cam footage of harassing old ladies?
Me to Selby,
and you think that I'm going to do that?
Radio communications.
That's where your brain takes you?
She asked me to install signal relays on a few radio towers around the valley. I agreed to help out because apparently no one else has the stones to make those climbs.
To answer your question, that's exactly what I want to do. Exactly what I want to do is find body cam footage of harassing old ladies. No, man, I want to get, like, I just want to relax and watch some stupid people fuck up and get arrested by the cops, essentially. But I got some new recording settings I'm working on now as well. So we're going to play some games for a while till I'm bored, and then I'll just hop on and start doing some React stuff for a bit, record that, and see if I can get a video out today.
There he is.
You wouldn't put it past me. Give us a tour of Walmart while eating a walk-around cheeseburger. Dude, honestly, that sounds like the most entertaining content I've ever heard of. That's what people are really lining up to see on YouTube, man. They really like tuning into that. Sending Dusttown foot pics. Feet pics. Yeah, no, I'm, so I don't know, maybe you probably weren't here yesterday, but, yeah, no, I'm just going to start diversifying the content so that we have, just more versatility than just gaming. As much as I like gaming, but we have to start doing things that are fun as well, in the sense like I wanna just watch some videos and react to it. Like body cam footage is some dumb influencers getting like put in cuffs and dragged to jail. It's the best. I have a lot of fun watching them in my private time, and I think it would be good. But we'll deal with that later. Right now, I just want to get situated here. I don't know if I need to buy anything. Sell valuables. We were working away at clearing out these areas last time, so let's just keep working away at clearing them. I think we got prepared. We put everything away. We did. No, community games suck because most of you guys aren't streamers and nobody wants to listen to you. Sunthrower, you like the new update? Yeah, what is it? What is it today? Sunthrower, I just got it. What is it today? I don't know. I'd be worth taking a walk down to the busy road to take footage and stuff you see. No, that sounds boring. I just want to watch videos of stupid people doing stupid things and react to it online. Is Dusttown going to paint Bob Ross watercolor? I'd buy that for $1. That sounds boring as fuck too. No, I'm not gonna do that. Taking a walk. Yeah, no, that's very boring ideas that aren't gonna pull in views, guys. Thanks. Fast travel, hunger, battery drain, off on default, and some other fixes. Oh, cool. Yeah, Sunthrower. Yeah, I didn't go over the patch notes, but I knew there was a download today. Yeah, that's what it is, eh? There's now fast travel? Oh. Interesting, bro. Interesting. Cool. No, I should have went over the patch notes, honestly. It was just this morning. I'll be honest with you, Sunthrower, before I went live, like 2 minutes, I hit the game to go live, and then it did a download, and I was like, screw it. I didn't even check it out. Snarky Canadian mocks American while simultaneously asking for American money. When do I ever ask for American money? Yeah, it's not going to be generated around... I mean, that's kind of weird. That's more of an American thing, right? Begging for money, like Dark Side Phil. I don't know of a lot of Canadians that do that, right? I don't plan on turning into Dark Side Phil. Happy trees, bro. Happy trees. Yeah, no, that's not what... This is what we're going to do. We're going to be checking out some cool, like, footage of, like, influencers, people getting arrested for doing stupid shit, dumb crimes, body cam footage, hot takes on what's going on with, like, you know, Saikuno or... let's say, oh cool, look at that new what's his name, Johnny Sumali, like stuff like that, like stuff that's actually entertaining and that I want to watch and comment on, not like silly little things or whatever you guys are talking about. I got plans to do some footage out biking along the waterfront trail, maybe see a vagabond camping in the bush. Sounds pretty boring. Yeah, you can only fast travel from a safe zone, and there's a map in a safe zone, so you're good. There's a map in the safe zone. Pin location. So you have to be at a safe zone to travel to another safe zone. Got it. I know what you mean. I heard Conan Exiles is on Unreal Engine 5. Yeah, like stuff like that. We can watch a video about that. Army fails. Yeah, stuff like that. Like people screwing up, not loading grenades properly, or yeah, tons of stuff. Like literally the book is open, but it has to be like interesting, funny entertainment stuff, not like stupid things that... I know you guys are just joking around, but like, no, genuinely stuff that we watch that it would be nice to like kind of third party like comment on it and just go through it and see new things myself. That's why I'm kind of like... Today I created a Twitter to see if I can source some videos via Twitter or potentially get some kind of like... Some kind of system where we can have people that post these things that they want me to react to, right? So like whether it be on Reddit, Twitter, but essentially work in that fashion where it's like, oh, this is a funny video, or I seen this video, you know, it'd be nice to see Dust react to it or whatever, and just go from that because it'd be fun. It's on the wall like Bozak BR. Is Dusttown having trouble finding his sarcasm button today? Disappointed face. Well, I just want to tell, I'm explaining something that's serious, which is like what I want to do, and I don't really care about the sarcasm because no, I'm genuinely explaining to people what I'm doing. So yeah, sorry man, it's the beginning of the stream. I mean I just want to get it clear that's what we're doing, and then you know what I mean. I don't know how to explain that any decent. I want to explain a point. Dying Light 1 Old Town Travel, same thing. Got you. Yeah, take this. No, I do have a Twitter, but I had to remake it because Yeah, I don't know, man. Twitter's like a cesspool, and I forgot like my password. So and it's actually better this way because I used to be Dusttown1. I actually got to change all the stuff for it. I used to be Dusttown1, but now I'm changed it to Dusttown YT to match my YouTube URL. Do you understand what I mean? So yeah, we're gonna try to like set something up with Twitter so that people can like post or send private message me things to react to and check out, or maybe Reddit along that lines. But yeah, probably about 2 hours or whatever. Once I get bored of this, we'll take a little break and watch some like body cam footage or something like that. I'll record it and then I'll send that out as a video or a video for people to watch, even if they don't want to watch the live streams. If you understand what I mean. Yeah, it's gonna be easy. Watch it or not, it's up to you. Adding content for my own satisfaction. No, that's super boring. Like going for a bike ride and hopefully trying to find some vagabonds sitting at like, that's boring as fuck. Nobody cares about that. People want to see like, you know, cars exploding and people doing stupid shit or getting arrested for, you know, a DUI. They want to see like Gary Busey throwing up in a bathtub. Like, you know what I mean? That kind of stuff. What you're talking about is just like leisurely fun content. Yeah, great, but it's not actually going to pull in views. Sorry, but that's how it is. Serious face. I'll be back in an hour taking feet pics. Nice, dude. Yo, what's up, Savage? You got your first follower? Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's what it is. Dusttown YT. I just created it. You actually think I'd go from out of my way to hunt hobos? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm explaining what I'm talking about. You're talking about something else. So I don't know. Come to my city and vlog outside every day will blow you. Oh, dude, yo, there's mad crazy shit. Like if you want to go see like the homeless epidemic or the crackheads, you know what I mean? Stuff like that. Yeah, you can do it, but it's not necessarily what I want to do. I just want to have some fun, watch some videos. It could be a multitude of things, but mostly just fun videos that are just like wacky and wild, right? I was talking about that yesterday, actually. I was talking about that yesterday. And I would really, really like to start getting into some, like branching into different things other than gaming, because as much as I do love gaming, I mean, bro, there's so many opportunities for just creative, transformative content that you can do quickly. You know, react to a couple videos, have some fun, post it out, and see what happens. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, who knows? It might be good, it might be bad, but it all kind of depends on thumbnail, style, title. Like, if you can get a really nice thumbnail and a title, it doesn't matter what your channel is. People kind of click on things that are just a bit more engaging like that. Hey. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, you could have very little subscribers, but if you do kind of, not necessarily react content, but yeah, there's a lot of like AI react stuff. There's so many opportunities that people don't even understand with YouTube to make good content. There's so many opportunities. But yeah, it'll probably just be an hour or something like that, and we'll start to organize. I already started yesterday with like Brea and Ivan, kind of getting things set up. But yeah, essentially my idea is to have like a page full of interesting videos and then just like kind of react to them or give our takes, you know, live, talk to people in the chat live. And it'll be a little bit something extra that I can do, because as you guys know, I don't really do video format. I don't. You know what I mean? What it sounds like to me is marketing is the answer to your problems. That's not at all. I don't have any I don't have any problems. I just want to diversify for fun. I make enough money just doing the game stuff, but game stuff is, you know, at times kind of boring. Like, sometimes I just don't want to play games. Sometimes I'd rather just react to a video or something like that. It's not that I don't like playing video games, but if like that's all my content when I can do so much more, why would I limit myself? Marketing, I don't give a fuck about. I just want to create fun, interesting transparent content. But yeah, you know what I mean? Like, some days you just don't want to play games for 8 hours a day. Some days you just want to like watch some videos, chill out. You know, I got I got what am I trying to think of? YouTube Premium. I was playing Far Cry yesterday, talking about this. There's like Purple was throwing in some donos, you know, helping out. He's like, yeah, go get Premium so we can watch videos online without having issues. Transformative content is hard though, because you have to make sure that it's like fair use and everything, right? Like, you got to be careful if the videos are from TikTok or Instagram or whoever it's from. There's lots of stuff. Sexy modded Fallout? No, not stuff like that. Not problems, my bad, you know. Yeah, no, it's not gonna be like marketing and shit. Like, I already make money doing this. I mean, if I wanted to just continue making what I'm making, I would just continue playing games. But no, I'm talking about something that's a little bit different, you know, expanding and pushing the horizons, because like I know I can do better with this. I know I can make things that are like fun and a little bit more interesting. So we just got to kind of work towards that direction, you know? And the main thing is the technical aspect, because right now we're in a testing phase of making sure that we can do it efficiently while live streaming, right? Like, that's pretty much the main thing. You want to make sure that you can still do your live streams. You can still kind of cater to the gaming audience and do what you want to do in the run of a day. But I can hit a button, record a segment, like maybe about an hour, and then just take that segment, upload it, and then boom, pop it out as a VOD. Hey, if people like it and they want to watch it, that's cool. But if not, you know, I guess we can see where we stand and kind of try it like that, right? I could record some of the stupidity I see, but I'm not always in the mentality of recording all the time. We did have the tech in the 90s. I guess my mind is still back then sometimes. Yeah, the recording, like going out and actually recording videos nowadays, like people don't give a shit about that, I'll be honest. They just want to see like goofy, crazy shit, wild stuff online, you know, just wild things. Like influencer gets arrested and, you know, felony charges or whatever. Like privileged woman cries sexual harassment at cop, you know, like things like that are actually interesting and funny, not like, I went down to the park today and fed the ducks. Like, nobody gives a shit about that. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to be rude, but I'm being serious. Like, that's what we're going to be doing today, so I don't want to try to make, like, I don't want to give you the wrong impression where it's like, oh, maybe Dust would like this video. It's a cat petting a duck. And it's like, yeah, I don't care about the cat petting the duck. I want to see Julie get fucking arrested and throw on the ground because she's fucking resisting arrest, and now she caught a felony charge, and I want to laugh at her. That's what I want to do. Avery's doing great, man. How you doing, Savage? I don't like watching people get hurt. Too many of those videos out there. I fucking love watching people get hurt. It's great. Especially if they do stupid shit from the cops. Like, you know, they're crying, oh my God, my handcuffs are too tight. Like, we were watching a video yesterday. These big girls, right? They went to a pizza place to get a pizza. It was like a $12 pizza. They denied them. So next thing you know, these girls called the cops. And when they called the cops, they're like, hi, can I get a pizza? I mean, pizza. Like, yo. And then they all got arrested and thrown in jail for the night. For like, you know, it was so funny. It was so good. We watched it all. We had a great time with it. It was great. You know, you just got to pick certain videos. I don't know what you guys are thinking, but I'm telling you what I'm thinking. Recorded a kid teasing seagulls. A few moments later gets attacked by a whole flock. Yeah, like something like that would be funny to an extent, but that's more light humor. I'm talking about like things that actually pull views, like what you actually watch on YouTube. When you tune into YouTube, what is your actual algorithm? Not what you think your algorithm is, but what it actually is. And for me, it's crazy shit. It's the Crucible. It's the whatever podcast. It's OnlyFans whores. It's you know, Michael Bay films, interesting history. Like, there's a lot of stuff that genuinely I watch that I would love to comment on. I'm not talking about this, like, frilly little, like, funny, you know? No, like a kid, yeah. Like, look at all them chickens. That's, like, 2010. Like, yeah. I know what you're saying, but the air of quality content is gone for most people. What do you consider quality content? All those good content creators are dirty, bad, in the dark. What would you consider good content, Sunthrower? Fighting the cops, I mean, people just breaking their leg. Oh, no, I don't want to see that. Yeah, I want to see people do stupid shit and get in trouble for it. I want to see justice prevail. Doing good, feeling a whole better from last Wednesday. Yeah, the blood transfusion from America's Funniest Home Video era. I watched nothing. Yeah, to an extent. America's Funniest Home Videos, yeah. News and astrology and history and some religious stuff. Well, then there you go. I mean, it might not be your demographic for it, but it's... I know it's fun for me, and that's what I want to do. I want to comment and go over the shit that I like, and start watching. Like, okay, you want me to give you some examples here? Let me give you some examples here. How am I supposed to? You know, it's better if I just show you guys than what I let's see. So, like, I don't know, discussion, like talking about what's going on with, I mean, you guys might not know, but it depends on who's in the chat at the time. But just like socially relevant stuff. So, how do I get the history on here? Settings. No history. I can only find like history on, Dang it, bro. Golovsky, send me some cool videos. How do you get history on your playbacks and performances? How do you get history on your YouTube channel via... Like, how do you look at what you've seen? Like, your history of watched content. History, there it is. History, got it. So, like, yeah, shit like this, bro. Like, OnlyFans has gone bankrupt. You know, like Tectone. When cops have had enough, entitled influencers. This is insane. You know, chicks getting arrested. Putting, like, Asmongold shit. Putting this on. You know, like, I do watch a lot of Asmongold. And essentially, that's what I'm going to be doing. Is kind of similar content to Asmongold. This one, funny as shit on the internet. But just finding these videos and then watching them myself and reacting to them. Instead of necessarily watching them through the medium of Asmongold or Tectone or any of these guys, which I like to watch because I find them funny and interesting. Just watch them myself and start to compile videos from other people who are also doing the same thing. You know what I mean? Like, they're also watching these kind of funny videos and they want me to react to it. Like, Ivan Golovsky sent me a couple of videos, right? But like shit like this, like, you know, I would want to watch this video, this one right here with the hot chick. This is insane. What happens to her, right? I know what happens to her because I already seen the video. I got halfway through this one and I was like, you know what? I might save this for everybody online because this is a funny, like, Untold Files. You know what I mean? Go to Untold Files, like, right? Go to Untold Files, boom, subscribe, right? Now we can take all of Untold Files. When cops save girls from creepy stalkers, we can watch that shit. Cops bust shoplifters stealing like they owe the store. We can watch that. 3 hours of the dumbest shoplifters caught on stealing. You know, even like there's tons of transformative content that you could do, and you just react to it, right? You just react to it, man. That's all it is. Just better than Asmongold. He little jerk. Asmongold's fine. He's just a fucking guy. People like are weird. Like, I don't get anything from these guys. It's entertainment at the end of the day, man. Like, I'm not fucking asking what Asmongold's opinion is on everything. I just want to see some funny videos and react to it. You know what I mean? You're gonna record your own body cam footage? Yeah, Gertie. Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. Yeah, is record my own body cam footage. Wow, I'm surprised you got that off of that. Hilarious. Yeah, so that's what I feel like doing later, and I'm gonna watch some of those videos and have fun and react to it. Yesterday was funny. We reacted to those girls in the pizza thing getting arrested, and I want to do some more. But now I want to record it and then just clip it as a VOD and send it out and make a cool thumbnail and a cool title, and hopefully people will be like, oh, what the fuck's that? You know. What's stopping me going and recording my own body cam footage? The fact that I don't want to do that. That's what's stopping me. Presley, how you doing today? Undercover Dust. Yeah, we're not doing body cam footage refers to watching officers watching their body cam footage. Yeah, not I don't know, whatever that thing is. Ooh, Ling. Yes, I'm gonna put body cam footage and go. I don't know. Anyways, that's what's gonna be happening, and that's what we're gonna be doing in the future. As for now, though, we're just gonna kind of chill out, play some of this for a bit. Once we get this all done, move on to other games, and then whenever I get bored, it just kind of rinse and repeat the process. You know, it should be pretty good. Anyways, besides all that silliness, yeah, I think it's gonna be a fun time. How is everybody doing today? How are you guys actually doing? What are you guys watching online? What's been relevant in your, you know, media, your news? What have you been seeing besides just, you know, live streams and stuff like that? You guys been keeping up with politics? You've been watching like the NFL draft or anything like that? You know, there's tons of stuff to go through. I know Santana had a big day doing a lot of workouts. She's tired. She's getting shit done. Hilarious stuff at some of the OC transpo stations. I'm not necessarily looking for original content to go out there and farm it myself and film it. That's kind of like a little bit too much work for less reward. It would be a silly idea when you have so much stuff online that you could just react to and get the same amount of influence and shockability. Now, if I wanted to go out there and pull a Nick Shirley investigation, fucking find out what's going on in the OC transpo and wait around for the pigeons to shit on the ground, it's the most boring time. Like, it's the worst way to spend my time. To like go around and farm random encounters online or try to make them happen. Like, nobody's gonna tune in to watch that. First of all, half of the people in the world don't even know. You'd have to just be like, oh, like in the train station, lady goes crazy, and it's like, really? Like, how often is that gonna happen? You'd be better off just picking clips online, farming them, and reacting to them. Like, that's a much more efficient way to do the exact same thing you're talking about. You're just creating, Gertrude, I'm not trying to be a dick, but you're just creating more steps than what I'm actually talking about. I don't want to do that. I just want to relax and, like, farm clips online, dude. That's all I want to do, brother. That's what they do nowadays, Gertie. They farm clips online. I just want to farm clips. I'm doing good. I just woke up, and later I got to go to my mom's errand. Got to do some more errands with your mom. Nice, Prez. I hope you're feeling good. Who's Aaron Abke? Who's that? Tony from LC Sign. Oh my God. Yeah, react to... That's it. Ivan Golovsky's got it. Yeah, react to Tony from LC Signs. Like, some gay shit pops on the screen. He's like, okay, buy this. You know what I mean? Like, he farms clips really well to sell his business. Yeah, Ivan, that's perfect. He has some great theology videos. Aaron Apkeby, theology. You want his videos about why you are not Christian sometimes makes you think? Nah, that's gay. That sounds gay. Nobody cares about that. Dusty, you think I can make your YouTube money if I start a channel? You really have to have a great personality, man. Like, this stuff doesn't sell itself. You have to push and promote. It's all based on your personality, dude. If you don't have, like, a very effervescent, flowing personality where you can just bop, 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 get shit off of your mind and express your opinions quickly, you're going to have a hard time, because people don't give a shit about, like, they don't give a shit about, they want entertainment. They don't give a shit about anything else. So if you're not willing to put in that work and that entertainment, yeah, I mean, you're not going to be successful. But yeah, if you're a talkative person, you're entertaining, you're fun, your takes are good, people like to listen to you, then yeah, you will be successful with it. But at the end of the day, the amount of conversation and education you need to have on certain subject matter in order to engage with a mass variety of people is pretty big and daunting. So if you're not too much of a talker, or you don't really like communicating and expressing yourself, or then maybe not. But YouTube in general is such a big thing. It just depends on what you want to do, right? It just depends on what you want to do, bro. But yeah, I believe anybody, if they put their mind to it, can. But you got to ask yourself, are you really entertaining? Would you listen to yourself? People got to react to other people's footage, maybe voice dubs, etc. That's more like you're still fringing on the haha funny little giddy things. Those aren't the impactful things that's going to actually draw views. You're just talking about light, funny, silly things. Like, oh, he slipped on a banana. Look at him. He's doing Mad Libs on. Like, nobody gives a fuck about that. It's funny for an extent, but it's not going to pull in views, brother. That's how it is. People want to see Karens yelling at kids on the grass. They want to see some dude who ran into another dude's motorcycle and almost killed him, and he gets up and punches him in his head. That's what people want to see. They don't care about, like, voice dubs, like little funny, like, ha ha ha, that's sweet. That's not gonna pull in views. That's just gonna pull in, like, kids or something. I don't know. They probably wouldn't even get in the algorithm. No, watch on your own time. Watch. What does that mean? Oh, that thing that Gertrude said. I think I do, but it's possible in 2026 to grow nothing from YouTube. It's possible to do anything if you put your mind to it. The question is, are you talented enough to do it? Everybody wants to act like they're Mr. Special, they can do something, but when push comes to shove, are you actually making money? Are you actually putting the work in? And if the answer is no, and you can't make it happen, well, maybe it's not for you, or you have to continue trying. That's how it works, man. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. This life isn't like, yeah, man, you can do whatever you fucking do. It's like, are you good at it? Are you really good at it? If the answer is like, yeah, I'm pretty good at it. I know how to entertain a crowd. I know how to speak to people. I'm a bit of a social butterfly. I can drum up conversation if that's what I need to be. But, like, I don't know. What's your content? Do you want to sell pictures of your feet? Do you want to play video games? Like, if you're going to play video games, you're already limiting your market. Nobody really watches video game stuff anymore, unless it's, like, transformative via chat or, information. Like, I'm teaching you how to do stuff in video games, more informational guides. But yeah, like, I don't know what to tell you. Do you want to come on stream right now and show me your chops? Would that make you feel better? You want to come on right now? I'll give you a call on Discord and we'll have a conversation, and then we'll go from there. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. What's your content? Can I see it? I mean, hey, Dust, does anyone tell jokes anymore, or not really? Yeah. We always tell jokes. I don't know what kind of... Yeah, we always... Yeah, people tell jokes. Karen's road rage. Yeah, like funny things like that people actually want to, like, what the fuck is going on? They want to react to, they want to see it. But anyways, that's the reality of it. A lot of people, from what they think is being a YouTube, like being on YouTube versus what actually is being on YouTube, it's like, dude, there's so much money to be made, but you have to genuinely be good at your job. Like, if you're shit, people will just not want to listen to you. Hey, Teresa, thank you for the 31 months. What up, what up? Time flies when you're having fun. Yeah, Teresa, how you doing? Yeah, good, Teresa. Thank you so much for the 31 months. No, you are the content. See, this is what I mean, Sunthrow. When it comes to YouTube, when it comes to live streaming in general, you are the content. So if you can ask yourself, would you watch yourself? Would you listen to yourself? If the answer is no, then you're probably shit at it, and maybe you should practice more within yourself so that you can actually express that to other people, because nobody wants to listen to boring people, man. It's just the way it is. But let's read the full thing. I don't got content, period. Okay. I was just thinking because some of my homies stream, but I'm more entertaining than them. Well, prove it. I mean, talking about it is one thing, but prove it. Like, if your homies stream, that's great. But if you're more entertaining than them, prove it. Like, saying one thing and doing things are different, right? Like, say to yourself, I want to get paid to play video games and be online all the time and still get paid and have all my expensive covers, like all my expenses, my rent, everything, but I just want to play video games online. You say that to yourself out loud. See how crazy that sounds? Bro, I do that. And it's crazy. Yes. Is it impossible? No. But you really got to hustle, man. Like, we're talking about, you have a 9-to-5 job. You go to work, you work for some guy, you get your paycheck, you come home, easy peasy. Bro, people like me, we're out here every day. Everything's on the line 24/7. The money we make, it's not like, oh yeah, I'm going to get a fat paycheck this week. It's like, bro, you got to hustle your ass off to get shit done. You know what I mean? So it's not necessarily about the money. It shouldn't be, but it's about the enjoyment and the quality of the content, right? And then through that, you get money. But if you're sitting here like, oh, I'm better than these guys, prove it. You can talk all you want, but until the facts are on the table, people are subscribing to you. People are wanting to hear what you say every day. People want to, you know what I mean? They want to engage with your content. Like, that's a whole nother thing. You can't put that on paper. You just got to prove it. Yeah, thank you, Randall. Odin said, what's up? But that's essentially what it is. You want to be transformative with the content. You want to take something and make it your own, make it unique, right? People come in. Why do people come and listen to me? Because they want to be here. They want to hear my take. Like, what's your take? What's your opinions? How do you feel? Like, yeah, it can be similar to mine, but essentially your own character. You're selling yourself. So it's really up to you. Thank you so much for the 31 months, Randall Odinson. I appreciate you. Do you know what I mean? I just don't, there's no, like, I can't sugarcoat things for you, because already what I do is in the lowest common denominator. You think about all the people that do React clip content. They make hundreds of thousands of dollars just clip farming people, just taking like Kai Cenat, or, well, he's not even around really, or XQC or Aiden Ross or any of these big streamers, and they clip them and they repost them and upload them, and they get thousands of views on it, and all they do is clip farm all day, and they make money off of it. And you're sitting out here busting your balls for a corporation, right? It pisses you off. You got OnlyFans girls who are selling their pussy online, making 70, 80,000, almost $1 million for the top 1%, and you're over here busting your balls working at a dead-end job. You know what I mean? It's like, life is perspective, but understand that perspective, realize it, capitalize, and own whatever skill set you have. Nobody gives a fuck. Nobody gives a fuck, right? Like, okay, if this person's making more money than you or whatever they're doing, that's what they're doing. I mean, if you want to tap into it, you really got to push yourself to tap into that shit. If money is your god, if fame or whatever is your god, then yeah, like, make it happen. Nobody's gonna give you a handout. Nobody gives a fuck. You have to make it happen. You got to attract the people by being who you are, giving your takes, and standing out. You know what I mean? Having the confidence to stand out in a vast place with a bunch of different people with all their own takes. How are you going to separate yourself? How are you going to create that scenario where people are like, you know what? I like this guy. Like, this guy's based as fuck. I like listening to this dude. How are you going to do that? You got to authentically be yourself. This isn't about the actual clips that you're watching. It's about how you're reacting to it. If you understand what I mean. There's so much that goes into it, dude. This isn't like an easy peasy lemon squeezy kind of thing. This is a compound take with multiple layers, years of building up, a community that respects and appreciates you, people that'll give it to you straight depending on what you're dealing with and what you're doing. There's so much that goes into it, my guy. So much. Thank you so much, though, guys. This is why we subscribe. Yeah. Like I'm confident. I'm fully confident that anybody can do anything if really they put their mind to it. But I'll be honest with you, not a lot of people have the grit and resolve to get through this shit, because that's just the way it is. Human nature, man. We give up. We're lazy. We get all like lazy and boring, and we're not confident. We don't feel the passion. And that's up to you, man. Like, only you can control you, right? Like, and then if I say, oh, you're boring, it's like, I'm not boring. I'm not a boring person to listen to. It's like, yeah, you kind of are. Like, nobody really wants to, I don't want to listen to you. You know what I mean? You're kind of boring. And then they take that as like a personal attack. And it's like, dude, this is content creation, man. It's not a personal attack. It just means get better. Like, if you really want to be good, if you want to compete with all the people that are out here, the Asmongolds, the Hassans, the Tectones, the Just Emilys, the Miskiffs, the fucking, well, I mean, he's falling off, the XQCs, like all these big dogs that make millions of dollars doing it, and even these people that farm them like little cockroaches and clip farm them. You know, if you want to be that and you want to do that, you got to put in the same, if not more, work ethic than those guys. You know, you want to be the next Burnt Peanut? Like, dude, that guy didn't get successful till way later on. But guess what? He didn't quit. He didn't give up. He kept playing. He kept going, right? And most people, they just want to quit. So that's what they get. What happened for you when we send these gifts? Do you get money? Yeah. The new gifts, the jewels? Yeah, we do. Yeah, every content creator. Yep. From what does it do? So I always get a 70-30 split. So if you donate anything towards the channel, YouTube takes 30%, I take 70%. It doesn't matter if that's a super chat, super sticker, gifted members, or the new jewel system. All of it goes for paid memberships. I think memberships pay the most. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Whatever. Like, but it's always a 70-30 split. So everything's like everything in life. The more you donate, the more I get. You know what I mean? The less you donate, the less I get. That's just, if you donate $1, I get the $1. If you donate $10, I get the $10. You know what I mean? Like, that's just how it is, right? It's always a split or a cut. But good news, I actually went, because we were chatting about it yesterday, I went and got YouTube Premium so that when we do some of this when we react to some of this content, there's not going to be ads or inconveniences. We can just pop, get through it, have fun, make the videos, bam. How stuff like reacting to Burnt Peanut works. Well, see, most of the strategy with the way Burnt Peanut's doing now is people are just clip farming the Burnt Peanut, his funny moments, clipping them, re-uploading them to YouTube, making thousands of dollars off views, because he is a really funny guy. You know, people are clip farming, and like they do to most people, to Cav, to a lot of people, Emaru, Cinna, like, dude, you name these people, and I bet a lot of people are like, who's that? You know, and that's the thing, when you're involved in the industry and you know the players involved in the game, you can see the board of what they're doing. But if you're like, oh, I don't know who that streamer is, it's that there's a reason why. It's because you're not involved as much, you know? You don't care that much. You're not in it. And you're gonna suffer because of it, because lack of knowledge is just gonna cause you to not have an opinion and take that people want to listen to, right? So it's just things like that, man. Like, I know it sucks, but dude, this is a really hard industry, and it only takes a specific set of individuals with a specific set of skills, man. Like Liam Nielsen shit, bro. If you're out here trying to think you can freeball it, peace, love, and everybody's having fun, you ain't gonna get no views, because people don't give a shit about that. People want to listen to hot takes, and they want to feel justified, and when they listen, they want to live vicariously through what you say. When you say something spot on, they're like, hell yeah, that's my boy. I feel the exact same way what this guy is saying. I feel the same way. I feel like he's expressing what I want to say. That's where you really get the views. That's where you get the people like really sticking to you, to be like, you know what, based as fuck, bro. I appreciate this guy because this guy's putting it down, right? That's how you get long-time subscribers. You know, that's how you get communication, when you go back and forth between the people in your chat and you give it to them, they give it to you. Boom. That's how it works, man. No, they're reacting from complaints put by him on his channel. Reacting to complaints? What do you mean, buddy? Does reacting to his stuff, for example, get your channel striked, or depends? No, man. What are you talking about? Who's trying to attack the Burnt Peanut? I'm not confident about anything. I just don't give up. Oh, that's good, Santana. It's a completely different metaphor for what I'm doing. Like, how many of you guys know in real life people that are professional YouTubers? people that are professional streamers? How many how many do you guys know in real life? Like real life, not this medium, not on YouTube. I mean, like, you actually know somebody who's like a successful full-time YouTube content creator, Twitch, whatever, Kick. How many do you know? 0. Why is that? Because it's fucking hard and it's rare. It's very hard. Exactly. So just think of that in your head. How many people you know are mechanics, or plumbers, or doctors, or lawyers, or physicians, or anything, factory workers, work at restaurants? You bet you know a lot of them, right? Because a lot of people do that, and it's easy to do that. That's what we grew up with. How many people do you know that actually make money on YouTube every month? Very rare, man. So that's why I'm coming at it with that intensity, because it's like I'm doing something that people dream of doing, but also very few achieve the ability to do. And it's hard, and it comes with responsibilities, and it comes with a certain talent. And that's all I'm saying. It's not to say that I don't think any one of you guys are talented in your own right. It might not be this, but it's definitely something, right? Everybody's good at something, dude. But yeah, I'm trying to figure out what's going on with Golovsky saying, like, do you get copyright stricken if you react to anything by Burnt Peanut? First of all, I probably wouldn't react like too much to what the Burnt Peanut has to say unless there's something controversial or funny. Like when he's talking about how there's a Dorito that can level their entire country. Like things like that, like funny little clips.
Pure luck that Crane joined up with us.
But for the most part, yeah, you know. I thought about starting a flight sim channel for thirsty plane geek nerds. Yeah. Very niche, very rare. I'm good at stuff I don't do often, which is a bad habit. They're like zero female flight simmers. Yeah. I mean, it's a niche, but you're right. Everything is like the way I put it, dude. And Santana, you could totally do it if you want to. Fox, is great to see you. Fun. Good to see you. The way I put it, dude, is if you can be successful off of a niche or something that's not mainstream, if you can take a concept that is kind of niche, like flight sim, and be even remotely successful, make any money with that, that's a win. Because if you do the odds and the ratios, like, okay, you're playing flight sim, okay, you're the only girl doing it, it's very rare, maybe it booms off, maybe it doesn't, maybe it's a complete down in the water, right? But if you can, then that opens up the opportunity for more, right? If you can find, it'd be pure money, maybe to an extent, but that also comes personality and stuff like that too, right? Like there's more, but yes, you have to try and you have to do it first before you get too aggrandized with. The reason why I'm talking the way I'm talking is because you guys know I've been doing this for 6 years, and every single month I make money. I make enough to pay my rent, put some money in the bank, you know, and it's all because of you guys. It's all because of the channel supporters. So I try to keep it 100% with you guys and explain to you exactly what's going on. And all I've been doing, and you guys know it, we've been playing video games. We've been playing video games and chatting. So why not just have a couple of segments where we can react to some content, farm it for a clip, send it out the next day, and go back to playing some more games and chatting? You know, it's the perfect parallel, because it's like, well, I'm here already. I can bang out a quick little video. That way I get a video a day with the live streams, and we still get to have the regular fun that we always have. You know what I mean? Like, it's perfect. So I'm expanding the operation essentially, right? And it's a genius idea. It's so beautiful. Now, granted, the VODs the videos might not be popular, although I'm assuming they would be funny. They might not be popular, but who cares? We already have our bread and butter within the gaming community, which is hard enough already. So if I take the same attitude and intensity towards reacting and kind of clip farming and looking at things like that, reacting to it, if I take the same intensity, I mean, more than likely we're going to have decent results, pull in different people who just kind of like me for the takes, right? Instead of the actual gaming side. Because like I said, a lot of people, they do come for the game, but they stay for the man, right? They come for the game, they stay for the man. And you got to have that personality to draw them in. That's how it is. What's up? That's like using a weapon considered bad in meta, but you make it meta? Wait, what? That's like using a weapon considered bad in meta, but you make it meta. I mean, yeah. Yeah, I mean, considered bad, but like, I mean, meta is meta, right? meta's meta. I don't know. Do you think any kind of meta would be considered bad? Like, is winning bad? You know, if you win, is that bad? If you're using meta, I don't understand the question, because meta usually is dictated by the best possible strategy that you can use. So, I mean, whether you dictate that to be bad or good, that's depending on you. But I would say meta is great if you can find a meta and stick to it, especially when it comes to a financial thing with YouTube. Yeah, go ahead, keep exploiting the system. The only problem is the morality aspect. Like, if the meta is start an OnlyFans and start showing your pussy online, like, maybe you'd want to reconsider, because, like, you know, you have a family and this could get out and change your life in the future, you know, if you have any kids, or like, yeah, I mean, the meta for online is like sex and debauchery and gambling. So it depends on what your meta is, right? I mean, some meta's good and some meta's not so good, right? So not like there's a tier list to everything, so it's like you unlocked a secret meta. Yeah. I mean, not me, because this isn't anything new. This is a secret meta would kind of be unrecorded, right? Like, you would do something new and fresh and exciting. I don't think that counts as a secret meta though, bro. I think that's just a new meta, right? Because it changes. Yeah. The meta now, dude, is to like kind of push gambling stuff, ads, just be kind of like a hype beast, you know. That's the meta nowadays. Or if you're a woman, just sell yourself nude, like pander to yourself sexually to gooners online, right? Am I wrong? Don't you think that's how it is nowadays? The guys are out there like a clavicular, trying to, you know, fucking max everything, looks max, finance max, you know, meta maxing, and the chicks nowadays are just selling their pussy on OnlyFans. Isn't that the meta? Yeah, right? Like, that's the strat now to make the most money. People are clip farming those other people. They're view botting the fuck out of their channels just to get more traction, to look better. Yo, Purple, man, it's good to see you. Purple, I did end up getting I didn't end up getting YouTube Premium, by the way. I got it, brother. So yeah, you know what I mean? It's a tough thing, and it's not to say you can't do it, but it's like, bro, it is up to you, man. It's up to you how hard you want to work. Like, what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to look you and tell you, hey, bro, you might make $500 this month and have to like take out some credit card debt? You know what I mean? Before, like 2-3 years ago, bro, I wasn't as good as how I am now. I've had people try to fuck me financially and essentially ruin me, right, in the past, which, yeah, you know, would you be able to handle that pressure, right, if you were doing it? What if you have dudes sending you cease and desists on email? What if you have people attacking, you know, your family or who you are? Like, depending on what, say you blow up overnight, you know, can you handle that stress, right? A lot of people who win millions of dollars in the lottery, man, they end up fucking losing it the next year because they can't handle it, dude. So, like, it's a whole nother thing, bro. Hey, Rickshaw, how you doing, man? How's your day going? Yeah, man, there's a lot more, son, that goes into it than what you think, the surface aesthetic, you know? I was always thinking of starting, so I might as well get it with the homies. I mean, I guess so, brother. I don't know what to tell you. All I can tell you, I don't know, if they're doing better than me, then I wouldn't take any advice from them. I mean, if they're doing better than me, I would take advice from them. If they're not doing as good as me, I'd think they're full of shit, and maybe you should work on your own thing. You know what I mean? Your thumbnail is the guy tearing a piñata. He is, Fox. Yeah, he is. I can handle it. I already got my info sold on dark web, bro, but the shit I've been through, I can handle big money now. Okay, so you seem like a bit mentally unstable. Statements like that are just kind of cringe and weird. You know what I mean? I love you, bro, but saying like the dark web and all that stuff, like, it's a little bit too much. That sounds a little boastful. I think people are going to see through that bullshit and call you out on it. Like, what the fuck you know about the dark web and shit like that? You know what I mean? You're just trying to create controversy, unless you want to be a controversial streamer. But yeah, I wouldn't be talking all that. I'd just be like, yo, get shit done. Like, you either do it, bro. You either do it or you don't do it. And if you quit, then you quit. If you keep going, you pursue something, maybe you could do it. I'm not making shit up. My bank actually called me and told, it's not about bank though, brother. It's about quality of content. People don't give a fuck about how much money you have or if you have no money. I'm saying you have to put yourself out there. It's you're selling yourself. You know what I mean, bro? This isn't up for negotiation. Like, I'm in it, bro. I'm doing it. You're thinking about doing it. So who are you going to take advice from? You going to take advice from your homies? What are they doing really, really good? Well, I mean, if they're really your homies, bro, they ain't helping you out none. So I don't know. Because if you're still on the fence and they're doing really good and you're like, I don't know whether I should do. Bro, if they're your boys, they'd be hooking you up from day one. Like, you'd already know the drill. So I don't know. I'm going to call bullshit and just tell you the way it is, bro. Fuck all that shit and start working on your own personality and getting your content fixed on what you want to do. If you want to be an aggro, maxer, then go ahead. But at the end of the day, you got to find your niche and you got to stick with it. Santana's over here saying she wants to do the flight sim stuff. That's a good idea. But you always got to start with an idea and go from there. There's no handouts. The homies can't help you out. First of all, the homies don't give a fuck. It's not their responsibilities. That's yours. Who's motivating you to go live every day or post a video every day? That's all on you, man. That's all on you. No, I mean, you said I made it up. Oh, it sounds sus as fuck. I mean, dude, I've been streaming for 6 years. You know how many people have told me random shit? I mean, bro, anybody that comes and says the dark web is probably full of shit. Like, I know you're probably gonna get mad at me now, but yeah, it's all right. I still love you. You can lie a little bit, but it doesn't mean I have to eat it up, right? Doesn't mean I have to pick up what you're putting down. You know what I'm saying? I just think it's kind of bullshit. Like, anytime you say some dark web shit and money and this, that, and the other, it's like, yeah, whatever, bro. Like, everybody's fucking rich. Everybody has an uncle who will murder you. Everybody's on the dark web. So cool and mystique and unique. It's not it. That's all right. I have a ton of ideas. Yeah, egg roll. Hey, Cross the Bayonne, how you doing? How do you think I feel about that weird shit? I don't really care about it for real. It's a fake whatever. It ain't affecting me. Well, I mean, yeah, that's your gambit, bro. That's nothing to do with me. I'm just telling you the difference between somebody talking about doing something and somebody actually doing something. If you understand what I mean. There's a lot of talk. A lot of people like to say a lot of different things. Doesn't mean it's true. And it doesn't mean I have to buy into whatever you're selling, right? Like, whatever you say, it doesn't mean I have to be like, oh yeah, that's like, maybe if I was one of those like generic ass streamers who just like wanted to be liked by everybody, but I don't want to be liked by everybody. I just want to make money and say what I want to say. You know what I mean? Fuck, that's what it is. I just want to make money and say what I want to say, have a fun day, and that's it. Good so far, Cross? Nice, man. Know the difference, but I'm talking about it because it's the only thing I can do on YouTube chat, brother. That doesn't really make sense. I don't really care about it for real. A fake whatever, it ain't affect. Okay. Yeah, I honestly, brother, I think you have like dreams. I think you're a younger kid. And I think you like the concept and idea of what this is, but I don't know, man. You're doing a lot of talking, not a lot of listening, especially for me because I'm in this position actually doing shit, but you just keep kind of running your mouth saying how like, yo, I'm about it, I'm doing shit too. I got the money and the stuff. It's like, it's kind of weird, right? Like, bro, I'm actually doing it and I'm telling you how to get shit done, and what else can we do other than talk? I mean, you could go live right now. You could start working right now. You know what I mean? Like, I'm literally doing it as we're speaking. It's like, you could do that. You know what I mean? I don't know why it won't let me get up here. Right? Like, talk is cheap, bro. Talk is cheap. And I understand you're passionate, but, somebody in your position should be asking more questions and doing less like, oh, yeah, I got this and I got that. I'm doing this, I'm doing that. Like, I mean, I'm somebody who actually does it, so it's kind of weird to you're trying to like run a flex on the guy who does the thing. And it seems kind of strange. Like, the whole black market speech is a little bit weird. The black market of the internet, or what did he say? The dark web. Yeah, it just comes off as like weird and pretentious. Sorry, brother. I'm just being honest with you. But then I would have to stop watching the stream. Yeah, no, you could do that. I mean, honestly, just in real talks, like you don't really contribute that much as a view. Like, yeah, maybe the view and the like, it helps. It's one. But it's not overall like doing anything major for what I'm doing here, right? I appreciate your time and your company for sure. But if you really want to like put it down to the nitty gritty, you're not really benefiting the overall stream other than just having some conversation, having pleasantries. It's not like you're a top tier donor, you're supporting the channel monthly or anything like that. So like, yeah, you could leave and go start your own thing right now and it would be probably good. But if you want me to sit here and act like, you know what I mean? Like, shit, like you compared to Gertrude. I mean, I'm sorry, Gertrude's doing more than you do. You know what I mean? Like, shit, Santana in the past, she donates hella money and shit like that. So she genuinely keeps the business side running. Whereas you're like, you, Sun Thrower, I think you're a great guy, but yeah, taking it in the wrong direction. I mean, no, that's exactly the direction it always goes to, man. It's everything's about money. You know, why do you want to live stream and do content? Why do you want to do it? Why do you want to make videos? For the love of the game? You just love it so much? Gertie smoked a fat blunt and petted some kitties. I have 19 videos and 18 subs. Yeah, there's a big difference between somebody who does it full time versus somebody who does it part time. I mean, that's just the reality. You can get butt hurt, you can get your feelings hurt, but I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you a lie and just spoon feed you a bunch of shit. I'm just gonna tell you the way it is. Hey, Cowboy Preston, what's up, dude? I don't really ever talk about it. I just wanted to this time. That's all right, man, but you have to respect my decision. Like, if I don't believe something from somebody, I'm gonna call them out. Like, if you, even in the sense, like, I know from human behavior, if you even get more defensive about it, it just means you're like doubling down kind of on the lie. It's weird because most dudes will just be like, yo, drop it, move on. Like, obviously we're not, you know, this guy doesn't know something or whatever. I'm not going to try to explain. I'm just going to move on. But if you do that whole pretentious bullshit, like, yo, I know I got some hookups and I got the money and the black, like, I'm in the fucking dark web and shit. It's like, shut the fuck up, dude. You're just regurgitating a bunch of shit, in my opinion, that you hear online to make yourself sound cool. Right? You know, and half of the bullshit with the anonymity online with chatters is the fact that you are anonymous, that I don't know what you look like. I don't know what you sound like. I don't know nothing about you. Right? So you can run your mouth and say whatever you want to say, but it doesn't necessarily mean you're correct, you know, because most people don't use anonymity for a good purpose. They use it to clout chase and boast and seem kind of more influential or relevant or cooler. And I'm not saying you, because I like you, Sunthrow. I'm not saying you are doing that. I'm just saying I've seen the telltale traits from a lot of people. And like, bro, if it looks like a duck and it quacks like a duck, like, bro, it's probably a duck. You know what I mean? Like Occam's razor kind of shit, my guy. But you can be mad. It's okay. Or you can call me an asshole if that makes you feel better. Good morning, Dustin Chatbots. Hey, Jordan Diesel. How you doing today? My thing is I don't care about money. I'll be filthy rich if I actually did. No, I care about paying my bills. I don't care about anything more than that. As long as I get my bills paid, I'm happy. But I don't live a expensive lifestyle. Nobody's mad, bro. We're all listening, but you got to understand I'm not battling your opinion. All right. Yeah. Dust is Jones and hard. No, I'm good. Yeah, that's just the direction. That's wrong. I just talk a lot. That's all right, man. But I'm just saying, like, you know, you in yourself, if you want to do what I'm doing, or anybody, you know, listen first and ask questions. Don't necessarily project yourself onto like, yeah, I could do this and I could do that. Just listen, you know, sit and listen. And then I'm going to explain it. And then you kind of use that knowledge, right? Because I'm sitting here preaching to you. I'm giving you the advice to do things. But if you want to switch the conversation on some next shit, then that's on you, bro. I'm just going to, like, if you want to do what I do, you're going to have to interact with the public. And if you interact with the public and you just believe everything, like, bro, people are going to look at you and call you gullible and say you're a fucking, you know, your brown nose is shit. Like, you're fucking glazing all over this dude just trying to be nice to him. Whereas, like, other people are going to recognize that and be like, why the fuck are you glazing this dude if he's clearly talking shit? You know, give it to him. And then they're going to be like, yo, I like you even more because you gave it to that guy who was talking that shit. You know what I mean, bro? Like, it's a very vicious circle online, and you have to be genuinely yourself. Yeah, there's no room for like feelings in that respect, you know? Because like, if we all respect each other, that's it. Like, you know, we're not gonna hurt each other's feelings. But if we're going off on some crazy shit, if we're going on talking about dark web and how I got money in the bank and blah blah blah, feelings gonna get hurt, man. That's just, I've been here, done that. Beep boop boop. Nightlight is an app, so a light. From this point on, it's not in my control what the final decision will be, but I have fucking nailed the interview. Good. Yeah, it went good today, Golovsky. I'm so proud of you, bro. Yeah, sick. Did you have, like, just a cup of coffee? Oh, Cowboy Preston, we're chilling, man. We're just chatting and stuff. How you doing today, Cowboy? Just chatting. Something like that, I guess. I'm manifesting what I'm talking about. I'm becoming more of a chatting channel. Kind of using the game is an opportunity to bring people together, but really just using it to express my opinion and chat with people at the same time. Cowboy, that's all I'm doing. Because later on, we're gonna start watching some videos online and see if we can get some good VODs, some videos up for people, like reaction shit, body cam stuff, whatever. In a bit, we've already been at it for an hour, maybe another half an hour, and then I'll get into it. Nice, Ivan, smashing it. Yeah, something like that is definitely an app to alight on and off. No clue. Toasty comes smack, yo man. That makes sense, but it's not that. It may or may not be, but you have to understand from my position, because people talk hella shit online, you know? And I always find what's the most believable situation. I just go with that. Like, yo, I could be hella wrong. I could be super wrong. But whatever. Hell yeah, Ivan, what kind of job? It's like a marketing job. Ivan, what? Moriator? Moderator for YouTube? Make him a mod. Coffee. What? Chill people, young people. Oh, nice. Yeah, I had the coffee, bottle of water. Scan all the web content, be cool, but hard ASF. It depends on what your main thing is, right? Like, there's tons of ways to make easy money, you know, but that's up to you whether you want to chase it. I mean, the easy stuff is decent enough, but is it yours really? Do you feel connected to it? Do you want to do it? I don't know, man. If you're gonna go and chase money in that aspect, like fully and devoutly just do things for money, like I don't know, man. You're like, in my opinion, it's not the way. You know, it's not the way to do it, because eventually, where's the passion? Where's the fun in like talking to people, right? But yeah, there's tons of shit. You know what I mean? There's tons of shit. Yeah, I was putting you on the television while cleaning my 1911 in the other room, and I just started hearing this back and forth. Everything is cool, and then all right, yeah, that's awesome. Yeah. Nah, it's yeah, like I said, Preston. I don't know. I want to start diversifying my content. So the video game stuff, as fun as it is, like I really need to start working on things that I like. Like,
all right, gonna put up a rogues gallery.
I want to
so
start
forget
talking.
What it took to take down these freaks.
I want to start talking about subject matter that I like to talk about, you know? So I want to start going into that.
Ugly, but this freak might have outbigged and out-uglied them all.
Rub my back. You're looking for somebody to rub your back? $1 million. What needs rubbing? Tea tree oils. I'm pretty sure she said her back.
The fear, the disgust.
Yeah.
Smell that I will never forget. Hard to capture all that in a picture. First ugly motherfucking cocksucker from my collection. A colorful memento of our little encounter at the town hall.
Yeah, like, it is what it is, you know? People don't necessarily understand how much work goes into this, but if you want to capitalize on other things, you got to start diversifying. You got to start doing other things. You got to start watching. By the way, speaking of other things, Golofsky, you have any, like, cool videos that we can go through and watch? You know, anything that's good? Willie Burtis, good to see you, man. What's up? Do you have any good, any cool videos that we can send over? I got a couple that I want to finish today. I got a couple, like, one that'll probably last me for the rest of the day. There was the one that we looked at in the history there. Because this was like, yeah, like, this is the kind of shit I want to react to, right? Like, cops, drunk girlfriend humiliates him in front of entire department. Like, I want to watch this. Brian Atlas snaps and kicks out unhinged guest after insane screaming on, like, the whatever podcast. I'd like to watch that. And we got a bunch of hot chicks, blah, blah, blah. Look, Johnny Sumali just got hit with the formal charges. I want to watch this. When Karen messes with the wrong people, instant karma. Shit like that. I want to watch that. You know what I mean? Like, you can just watch these. Here's another one. You fucked our bodyguard, right? This girl, 15-time streamers caught their girlfriends cheating live. This is the kind of shit I want to watch, right? I want to watch that live. And just, like, a whole bunch of it, right? A whole bunch of it. Just to give people an idea. You know? Old back rub and extra. 17 April looks fun. 17 April? What's that? What are you talking about? Was that the name of one of the videos that was up there? 17 April? So yeah, it is what it is, guys. Like, eventually things do change. As much as I love playing video games, I mean, I gotta start getting out more videos, so this is the only way that I feel comfortable doing it. Oh, is she on that list? Yeah. Better than gaming, that, dude. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's more transformative and fun because we can also experience and watch together. and have our own opinions and chat and like laugh about it, right? Whereas like gaming is fun to like just hang out and watch and chat with each other, but it really doesn't do anything like it doesn't stimulate us like quickly where it's like, yo, we're building up a story, it's fun, you're watching some crazy shit go down. Like gaming is more like chill and like, oh, that was sick, that was fun, and we love it. We still love it. But it's nice to get some diversity in there. You know, even if you miss a day, like for example, if tomorrow or tonight, like I play a game you don't like, you don't want to tune in and watch, like, yeah, maybe there'll be a good little clip, a little VOD that you can get from it, right? Maybe there'll be a good little section that you'd be like, yo, I'd rather watch the little video instead of going through like 4 hours to find out what the hell happened today or, you know, whatever. It's kind of dope like that. So it kind of caters to more people and people that I want to meet and talk to, right? Because I'll give my take. People will either like it or hate it, but at least it'll be fun. You know, some people might not agree. Like, I have a lot of opinions on OnlyFans girls and fucking, you know, these hype beasts kind of clout chasers like Ice Poseidon and all these fucking, you know, in my opinion, kind of like weird guys. Johnny Sumali and stuff like that, getting locked up, getting thrown in prison. I got opinions on all that, and I would love to talk about it. As long as we keep an open mind. To an extent, as long as our takes are, like, good. If they're stupid-ass takes, then no. Like, you know, if people have dumb takes that just don't make any sense and they're totally void of reality, then it's like, yeah, well, you know, you're probably going to run at odds with certain people, and that's just the way it is. But, like, if you're pretty based and you're a reasonable person, you know, yeah, we're going to have a good time with it. Games are fun to try and watch before I play. I love Crimson at the moment. Mental game. Yeah, 100% probably take 2,000 hours. Probably. Yeah. Yeah, probably, dude. Plus, there's only so much content for me within the run of a game. Like, how much do I talk about the game while I'm playing it? You know, like, do people just want to sit there and listen in silence? I guess so. Maybe I should just do that. Like, just be a little bit more quiet. Play through the game. Be a bit more relaxed. I don't know. Every time I notice that I have, like, really good conversation days, the views are always higher. The live audience is always higher. You know what I mean? Like, it just seems to do better when I'm more engaged in more interaction. So, like, I don't know what the fuck. Like, why would I continue doing that? If I know how to do something that generates more enjoyment for my community, I'm just going to do that. Then it generates more enjoyment, you know? 3D printed some sweet grips for my 4-inch 1911. Nice. Completely changed the look. Oh, cool. I like the way you want to take the channel. It's kind of like Dust After Dark type thing. Well, yeah, it's like right now it's going to be like we're still gaming. We're still playing the game, but we're going to just take a break whenever I get bored of this game and just go watch some videos. And then with those videos, I'm just going to cut that content and release it as a video. You know what I mean? I'm going to take that reaction, throw it in DaVinci, upload that shit, and then new people will find the channel, maybe, if the videos are good, you know? I'm always good for random conversations. Yeah, Dust After Dark is for Hellhound members only. That's right. And Jordan Disa, thank you so much for the commitment at Hellhound tier, man. The top tier. And it looks like you've been the 3-year, I think that's the 3-year badge. 3 or 4 years. So I appreciate it so much, man. Jordan Disa continuing the support. Yeah, man. And like I said, the channel runs off of the love from you guys. So whatever you guys want, it's kind of what you get. 1911 is a hard hitter. Yeah, 45 ACP. Sexy modded Conan Exiles. Reacts to all the furry mods. Yeah, that sounds gay. I can't watch a video or a live stream if there is no one talking. That's what I'm saying, Rickshaw. Yeah, it's boring, right? Why would you want to hang out? I mean, yeah, maybe the gameplay is pretty intense. But why would you not want to hang out if somebody's not chatting it up? Like, what's the point? It's boring. I don't want to sit there and watch you play a game. Like, yeah, sometimes I just don't have the energy, and it is what it is. You get those days. I'm not going to deny it. Like, I'm not going to sit here and say every day I'm pumped up and ready to go. But I try to give some good energy for you guys because there's a lot of people that pay good money to keep this channel running. I don't want to let those guys down, you know? People gift members, they donate, they support. Like, shit, bro, what about those guys? Like, they're going out of their way for me. Why shouldn't I do a little something for them? Even if it is a public kind of thing, it's still chatting. Even if it's for 4 hours, who cares? At least it's a good stream. I'd rather have a 4-hour good stream than an 8-hour just bland, mediocre stream. You know? Just installed my new spring on the 0.38. Got to clean the chrome up a bit, but yeah, nice. CZ75 is where it's at. Yeah, straight up. That sounds gay. Yeah, I know. Yeah, Rounds, target, stopping power. The CZ75, yeah. I used to find those in DayZ. I've never really seen one in real life. Is that your everyday Santana? Is that your everyday? Yeah, it's to each their own, man. I mean, it's a tough thing. Like, dude, it's a miracle that I even make any money doing YouTube, man. Like, for real. I count my blessings. Like, everything could be over tomorrow. But fundamentally, yeah, dude, it's a way to generate more views towards the channel, which in turn will just create better times and attract cooler people and people who want to like react and sit down and have fun with that content. And we're gonna keep pushing it out, I'll tell you that. Like already, I'm starting to get a little hungry. I might even go have a little snacky poo. We got all this stuff in here, right? Yeah, because it's empty. We're gonna go to this one next. My son turned 21 and bought a CZ75 and a Rhino revolver. Nice. That's your baby? Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm trying to multitask, but like reading the chat, listening to Dust, and cleaning. But this is what I love about you, Dust. Channel, it's such a different vibe. Yeah, like 9? Like 9? 8, 9, 10? I try, man. Like, really, at the end of the day, I try. But let's face it, you can never please people when you're playing video games and constantly chatting and getting sidetracked with chat. Because you're going to have these group of people that are like, dude, stop talking to people and just play the game I want you to play. Now, likely, statistically speaking, these people that are like that are like, oh, dude, just shut up and play the game, they're never going to donate money to you. They're never going to throw in $5. They're never going to become a member. They're not going to do any of that shit. Because they're kind of like stuck in their own what they like, right? But now, if you do have a great conversation with a lot of good people, they're more than likely to be like, hey, listen, I enjoyed my time here and I really want to keep it going. So I'm going to consider donating, or I'm going to consider becoming a member. And that's how you build a channel. You don't build it off of just random strangers that throw you money. You build it off of like giving people the quality content that they want to support, right? So if somebody throws me like $5, hell yeah, I'm going to stop and talk to them and say, thanks, bro. Or if somebody becomes a member, or, you know, it's an important day, or watching a funny video and somebody has a funny take, or somebody says something funny, yeah, I'm going to give them some attention. I'm going to talk to them. And a lot of the stream stuff is just based on like either you never pay attention to the chat really and you just focus on the game, especially when it's gaming, or just like it's this just weird parasocial relationship where I would rather give it to people straight, you know? If I'm genuinely click with you, like I genuinely fuck with you. And if I don't, I'm going to tell you I don't fuck with you. And that's the difference between me and somebody else. Is like I'm not afraid of people saying they hate me or they dislike me, because those people I don't want to hang out with them, you know? 99% of others I watch, honestly, if you had some videos you were talking about coffee or your views, what's up? If you had coffee or your views, hot sauce, just using text-to-speech cuts off and F's up, yeah? Coffee, hot sauce, and yeah. Dusty, if I donate to you, will you love me? I mean, I already do love you, so not going to change that. But I get what you're saying. I know that there's certain people that just want to play the games and shut up and just play the games and interact. But yeah, it's about growing your channel. Well, it's about you guys. It's about the people. See, the money doesn't come because it's just a miraculous thing. The money just appears. No, the money comes because I'm taking my time for these individuals to make sure they get their fucking money's worth. And I'm also giving them an opportunity to be like, hey, do you want to see the channel continue? Do you want to show up tomorrow? Do you want to hang out? Well, the only way that that's going to remain possible, and everybody knows it, is by everybody chipping together, and freedom costs $1.05. That's the reality. You want me to lie? You want me to say like, no, it's not about the money. No, it's never been about the money. No, it is. I stream for money. But I also treat people how people need to be treated, regardless of if they pay me or not. You know what I mean? I'm going to give it to you straight. But the people that really click with you, the people you really get along with, those are your dudes. Those are your girls and your guys that are going to be like, hey, man, like, let's keep this shit going. I like that shit. You know, do a Hot Ones challenge donated by chat, you and Toasty. Hot Ones challenge does sound nice. I like both. You do what feels right and keeps you here. Yeah, Purple. Yeah, no, you're a ride or die. There are some people that are ride or dies. You know what I mean? There's some people that are just with you because they enjoy you as a person, right? And you enjoy them, and it just becomes that. It just becomes a bond. You know, it's just a bond. But yeah, much love, Purple. You've done so much, and I love chatting with you. You're a good time, bro. You're a genuinely positive guy, and I love it. And you're a good time, you know. You know the old joke: you don't pay a prostitute to come over, you pay for her. Yeah. You pay for her to leave afterwards. Yeah. No, Santana. Yeah. I appreciate everything you've already done. In between jobs right now, it was poor, be even poorer now. Willie Burtis, Willie, I hope you're doing good. I totally get it. That's your livelihood and your job. Yeah, but I'm already secure, right? I've already been doing this for 6 years where I don't need to rely on pandering to anybody, because the people we do have that like drop stacks. I mean, bro, look at my under here. A dude this month just gave me $600. $600 is life-changing money. Do you understand what I mean? How many months of car insurance payment is that? How many like, well, for me it's probably 2 grocery shops, you know. That money is like separated, and then you have all the donations on top. Like, people take care of the people they like, and if they want to keep it around, that's what they do. So I don't have to pander to anybody in particular. We just have to keep doing what we're doing, and people kind of figure it out. I've been begging for a proper mukbang stream for a zillion years. I'm only half joking. Legit would love to see it. I don't think I'm gonna do that yet. Amen. As always, yeah, always much love. I figured me and 1 or 2 people donate $10 each. That's cover wings and sauce. I don't know if I could do that today, dude. That's got to be like a separate thing on another day. But I mean, I don't really use. I would have to get the authentic Hot Ones thing, right, Jordan Disa? Wouldn't that be the case? Like, I'd have to get the authentic Hot Ones thing, the wing challenge stuff, right? And then do it. Stream from the start 4 times unsustainable and 3 times almost make my head hurt. 25 more minutes. Oh, okay, Kai. Much love. Unscheduled day for sure. Yeah, but I just don't know what you want. Like, I mean, a Hot Ones challenge. I probably have to get the kit, like, of Hot Ones. I just saw that. That's awesome. But yeah, I guess I'm trying to say I'm so happy. On your channel in the chat comes along with it. Whatever you want to do with it, I support it. Yeah, I appreciate it. But it needs to start like that. People don't understand the amount of scrutiny that you put yourself under, and the microscope of perfection that people have. There's a very strange, pretentious nature that goes on with people online, where there's a lot of liars out there. There's a lot of fucking shifty little rats and liars, and you got to make your way through that whole game. You got to be confident enough to see who people really are, their true character, and still push back and make good content, you know? Even the people that are trying to tear you down, there's tons of people that are willing to lift you up, you know, if you're willing to lift them up. But the people that are trying to tear you down, is the good comes with the bad, you know what I mean? You want to be opinionative, you want to have strong opinions, you want to have convictions, you want to treat people how they deserve to be treated. You're going to have people that hate that. You're going to have people that can't stand that. So that comes with it too, man. It's not just like hunky-dory, everything's good. And that's why I do appreciate when I get some people who come in and genuinely see it for what it is. It's hard, man. It's hard to strive to do that. Most people live in this fantasy world until shit hits the fan, and then they want a sense of reality. And then you got to be like, well, you know, I've been offering this the whole time. It's only taken you this long to realize it, right? And that comes with a lot of people. They just lie and cover things up, cover up their emotions or whatever. They don't talk real with people. And yeah, it just kind of leads to problems. But problems will always happen. That's just life. Problems are always going to be there. Too bad not still in Illinois. There's a store that had the heat challenge things. I can go, yeah, get a heat challenge thing. Rather she does force-fed noodles by Toasty? No, thanks. I love see a hot sauce stream with you both. Good laugh. Fun, I think. One for the list. Yeah, I just got to source the Hot Ones challenge thing, yeah. But I'll be honest, I probably wouldn't bring Toasty into it. She's not really that good at like live streaming stuff. I know you guys think, oh, wow, she's great and everything, but no, she's not. This is my job, not hers, you know? Yeah, I think it would be rude of me to try to push her into a direction that she doesn't do this every day. I'm a mod for a small channel. We have a deal with a small group of people. So far, that chat, there's only 4 of us that interact with the streamer. What the fuck? I'm a mod for a small channel, and we deal with a small group of people so far. That chat, there's only 4 of us that interact with the streamer. Damn, that sucks, bro. Yeah, like, I mean, damn. Really? Yeah. Shit. I don't know. I guess tell him to work harder, get his ass out there. Haven't had any issues so far. Well, yeah, it's fucking 4 of you. What do you mean? There's 4 of you, Willie. Yeah, you're not gonna have issues. When there's 400 or 40, probably have, yeah, really. But yeah, man. He started less than a year ago. Yeah, I mean, that's great. It's great. There's tons of people starting up, and, you know, he'll more than likely he'll quit in 6 months, man. I mean, that's the reality. I hate to sound like an asshole, but more than likely they'll quit in 6 months and they'll be done with it because, like, oh, it just doesn't pay as well as I thought it did. It's so hard to grow a community. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. And it's like, yo, I hate to say it, my guy. Personality is a motherfucker, bro. If you ain't got it, you ain't got it, dude. Like, you gonna have 4 people watching for the day you die, you know? And that's what it is. People want some transformative content. They want something fun. Yeah, 1,000 followers is nothing, man. I could have 80,000 followers. You know, it doesn't change the amount of money that you generate within your channel to keep it sustainable. You know, and he's probably a part-time streamer too. Good on him, getting it done. But yeah, I mean, that's great. That's great. You know, you got to start from somewhere, I guess. But that kind of shit doesn't really matter. It's the quality of content. Like, do you enjoy the content? Do you enjoy what he's saying, or is it just like some dude just sitting there playing a fucking video game like every other streamer? Mukbang when? Yeah. You're real. That's why I love it. It's refreshing, like lemonade. Oh yeah, dude, like lemonade. Pray to the algorithm gods. Well, it's just make good content. You know what I mean? Make good content for the people you already have, and shit spreads around. Like, if you guys like it from the already established audience I have, and then you comment on the VODs or the streams or the videos, then that helps boost it into the algorithm. More people see it. If it's a good title, it's a good thumbnail, more people see it, and then boom, it just kind of grows and it takes off, right? But it still relies on your core audience. Dust, did you know you can get Mexican food in Europe because they don't grow the right corn for tortillas? You can't get it. Oh yeah, I didn't know about the corn thing. The right corn for tortillas. Yeah, he's still growing. I do. Yeah, it's good. I enjoy the content. Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, dude, there's a different mentality towards somebody who's a full-time content creator, streamer, versus somebody who just does it in their spare time because they like to. You know? There's a huge mentality difference. You guys might not see it, but it's the same thing when you think of like, oh, you know, Markiplier is a YouTuber, and it's like, yeah, he's a video content creator on YouTube, but like everybody thinks everybody who does anything on YouTube is like a YouTuber. Like, I'm a YouTuber because I'm streaming on YouTube, and it's like, no, man, I'm just a streamer who decided to pick this platform to stream with because I like it more. Out of all the other platforms, I kind of like YouTube a bit better. I don't know, I just grew up with it. I like it. It's fun. So yeah, like success. I mean, I guess what is success really measured in, folks? Success is measured in how much money you make, because that's the society we live in. We live in a degenerate-based society, and you know, yeah, you might have 20,000, 30,000, a million subscribers, but you know, if you tune into the live stream and you don't see enough members, you don't see enough people throwing money around, it's like that person probably isn't making that much, you know? I've seen people with 100, 200,000 subscribers, and they go live, and yeah, some people might have 1,000, some people might have like 40, you know, but it's like, I don't know, what do you give back to your community? That's it. What do you really give back? I remember when Dusty had one member. Never get into Markiplier, Mr. Beast, or Queso. Yeah? Neither did I, bro, because I feel like, excuse me, I feel like all those dudes just pander to kids. That bed looks degenerate. Wrong. Happiness is how you win. You're right. There needs to be a fundamental amount of happiness for sure. But yo, dude, at the end of the day, money pays the bills. Like, yes, happiness. You're right. You should be. I mean, if you're miserable at what you're doing, you kind of screwed up for sure. But yeah, no. I mean, I'm sorry, man. That's just the reality, because success on YouTube, it's like self-employment. It's like saying like, I'm self-employed and I have my own pizza shop. I'm not making enough money and I'm purging money. I'm losing money, but I'm fucking happy. You know, like, think about that in your head. Like, you can think that, like, wow, man, this guy has his own pizza shop and he's losing all his money, but guess what? He's happy. You know, think about it like that. Do you understand what I mean? I know you're being a little sarcastic, Jordan Diesel, but it's really true. Do what you love. You never work a day in your life. Beware the golden handcuffs, though. Oh my God, I'm so sore. I can't even stand. Money is evil. I get paid in happy pills from the employer. I know he's being sarcastic. Yeah. It's just one of those things where everything comes down to, when you talk about sustainability 5 years from now, 10 years from now, 20 years from now, That streamer that you're watching, brother, I guarantee you most of these streamers that you're watching, you will never see them again in a couple years. They won't even cross your radar anymore. It's a sad gold reality. Anyways, good news. We ended up getting a lot of these areas finito. I'm going to go check out this area. All these are searched, which is great. It's absolutely great. We're doing a good job. Very good job clearing out these areas. We should probably go by and swing out some zombies. But yeah, we're going to take a little break in a bit and watch some videos. Like I said, send me some cool ones. Have you guys been sending me anything cool? No. I guess Ivan's gone now. We do have a couple ones that I want to go through on YouTube. We'll do that later. We'll do that after. Like, yeah, bro. Like, chicks getting tased and shit. Hilarious. I want hot Cheetos with cheese. Bro, hot Cheetos are hella expensive now. They're like $3. They raised the price of hot Cheetos. Take all that good stuff. Let me get rid of it. Let me dismantle. To each their own, though, I say, my friends. To each their own. You know, there's people right there. Like, think about this, man. There's some people out on YouTube right now that are making $70,000 a month, right? $70,000 a month. It's crazy. I'm not making 70. I'm lucky if I pull in 3,000 to 4,000 a month. Around 4,000 is usually my goal. But like that to me is like more than enough to live off. You know, obviously I'd like it to increase, but that's just the reality of being a smaller channel. You know, for me that's still pretty impressive though. I can still cover all my bills with 4K a month. That's the rough estimate. You know, it goes up and goes down. Hot Cheetos dust ain't cheap these days. No, man, they've gone up in price. I'm headed home to eat some broccoli cheddar soup. Are you? Dude, my man. Do you got the sourdough bread or nah? That's crazy money actually for what you do. That's what I'm saying. It blows people away. When I say people, it's like, yeah, I average about 4,000. You know, it could be like 3,700 or, you know, closer to 4,006. I've had months where I'm making like 4,600. Like the month that we had 900 members to the channel, yeah, I was like $4,800 or whatever for that month, and then I got a little bit of carryover to the next month as well, around 3,600. But yeah, everything varies from month to month. But you just take that extra money because already, like, really to sustain my lifestyle, I need about $2,300 every month, right? To cover all bills, expensive groceries, you know, insurance, everything. Because I keep on top of stuff. Like, yeah, the water bill a month might be around $60, or the hot water bill is $60. The electricity bill depends on if it's winter or summer. Summertime is not that bad. But yeah, it could average from like 40 to 120 depending on wintertime. Yeah, it's smart and save up. That's why I'm just being honest with people. I'm just telling people honestly, like, this is the reality. I don't make crazy money, but I make enough to support myself. I'm gonna save buy solar panels when I get a job. I had it this morning with salami, hot Cheetos and salami. Did you? Or broccoli cheddar soup? Cross the Bayonne. Smart to save up. I wish I could. I live too expensive, unfortunately. Yeah. That's the thing. More stuff. The more stuff you have, the more you need to earn in a month. You know, when rent is when rent's $3,000 or your mortgage payment's $3,000, your truck payments another, you know, $480 every 2 weeks, gas, food. The kids want to go to the movies, dance classes, hockey, soccer, football. You know, extracurricular stuff, supplies for school. You know, dude, you just keep going down the list when you're a homeowner like that and you got a big family. But now, granted, with Jordan Disa in himself, obviously Taylor's helping him out too, right? Like, Taylor works, right? Taylor's bringing in some money, so she helps out. But yeah, it's, for me, all of the responsibility is on me, which is fine. I don't mind doing it, but it definitely requires that, like, motivation. You know what I mean? I was doing a lot of research on that, and in 5 years they pay for themselves. What pays for themselves, Willie? I got tired of paying bills, so I joined the army. It's great. I don't pay for nothing. That's it. I was living by myself for about a year. My bills were total about $100. You what? You're saying, Willie, you were living by yourself for a year and your total was about $100 a month. What the fuck? Were you living in a cardboard box out on the street? No bills, no worries, no thinking. No, it's easy. I mean, yeah, but I still need a place to live, right? You know? I don't qualify for the army. I'm diabetic and high blood pressure. When I got my first apartment, half a house was $330 a month, and I only worked weekends, making $7 an hour. I couldn't afford it. You couldn't afford $330 a month? Working weekends? Yeah, I guess we're just working weekends. That's golden. For gas, water, and electric. Dude, that's so weird. I'm like grabbing my vape. So you're living at home with your mom? I don't understand because there's still rent to be paid. Gas, water, and electric. They were just letting you live there rent free. Just pay the... That's pretty nice. $100 a month for 3 years. $100 a month for 3 years. Well, I'll tell you, there's been a particular time in the whole Dust Hound channel where I, at one point, did have a good relationship with some other people that were, at that time, kind of integral to the extent of the channel and the sustainability financially. But conflict of interest, there was a bit of an issue, and let's say these people just kind of like had their own opinion and did their own thing, which created a lot of problems for me financially. But with perseverance and not necessarily like remembering the true focus of how the channel generates revenue, which is by good times, new people, conversation, and just get out and grind. You never become too reliant on the people that are, you know, around you that aren't necessarily key players in the game. So yeah, you will, you know, you'll have bad times. Like I had a bad month. I remember there was one month, guys, I'll be honest with you, bro. I made like $900 that month. I couldn't even pay rent. I had to pull it out of the credit card, dude. I had to pull money out of the line of credit, dude, just to pay the rent. That was a while ago. That was like 2-3 years ago. And that was just due to some fuck shit. People talking shit behind my back and getting these people to like opt out of my channel, unsubscribe, unmember, you know, all over some fuckboy shit. Cause you know, you got people who are just weird individuals, right? And that's how it is. So you got to deal with that shit. But that's the worst month that I've ever been through. But did I quit? You know, did I give up? Did I say like, oh, you know, they ruined me, I can't do this? No, I said, fuck those fucking losers. Those people are absolute pieces of shit turds. And when they get old and they realize they have nothing in their lives, they're going to see me still live on YouTube, still making money and having a great time. And it's going to piss them off. So I can't wait to rub it in their face that I'm still here years later. Now, it's not a direct correlation of motivation. This is just like, don't you ever fucking tell me what I can and cannot do. Never give up, never surrender, yeah. And especially the little fucking bitches, right? You see these little cowards and you become friends with them. Dude, cut those people out like the cancer they are. Like, act like they never fucking existed. They're dead, you know? They're dead. They're dead. That's what they are. Because why? Because they're fucking with me, the person who is the nicest to them, that always gave it to them straight, who has always had their back, was always there to chat with them, was always there to do stuff. And why did they turn on me? Because I'm an easy target, you know? Mr. Big Mean Guy. Oh, he's so mean. He's such an angry and mean person. It's like, no, I'm a realist, dude. I talk to people real. I'm not a mean person. I'm not an angry person. I just give it to you straight. And you don't like that because you live with these lies. But yeah, that was the worst time I've had in this job. My first job paid $4.50 an hour, plus car insurance, renter's insurance. Still saving money. Okay, yeah. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. Hey, Kai, how you doing? How you doing, Kai? How's your day going? What's going on? My wife to me when I was sleeping to the stream on the couch. That guy is swearing. Was I? Probably. Yeah, more than likely. Kai, how's your day going today? Kai, you got a gifted member yesterday, buddy. My man. When you get up, don't watch the news. I'm serious. Just don't. Going to Nate's, the one around the corner. If I'm not back before long, it means I probably got stuck in line. I'll be back soon. I'll fix up something for breakfast. Your bling is in the safe. Kisses, your Peter. Rough. So you went over to Nate's. Don't exactly know where that place is, but okay. There's more loot in there. We'll just search. 100% every stream. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, Ravioli banged. Yeah, Ravioli banged you with the memberships. Yeah, man. Ravioli Roy dropped, I think, 10 gifted members yesterday. Yeah, legendary. But we've been getting a lot of those, man. Spectre, Ravioli. Those two have actually been putting in a hell of a lot of work with the gifted members. But yo, like everybody, man. Mark Shaw, you know, people who continue with their Hellhound membership every month. That really helps out. But yeah, man, the gifted members, the lifeblood of the channel. The members are the lifeblood. That's what keeps the train rolling. Rolling down a river. But yeah, you have your ups, you have your downs, but the best thing you can do is just try to like remember who you are as a person if you're a strong person, and keep persevering. Keep going through it, doing what you need to do. That's how it is, bro. That's how it is. That's just the way it is. How do you get? Yeah. Someone else gifted 5 times right after Ravioli too. It was yeah, Dodgy. Dodgy dropped in a 5 yesterday as well. Dodgy Dragon, yep. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, man. Yeah, it was good. It helped out a bunch. Dodgy knows. You know, he's been dealing with some shit right now too. Dodgy has some issues going on since he had that accident at work with his shoulder and his knee, surgery and everything, and he's got a lot on his plate as well. It's funny, he was like apologizing the other day that like, sorry I can't throw in so much. I'm like, dude, you never have to apologize for like anything like that, bro. Like, take care of yourself first. Tell you guys that all the time. Take care of yourselves. Save that money for a rainy day for yourselves. Rolling down a river. It feels so weird not vaping, bro. Like, honestly, the cravings are it's not necessarily like the worst, but it's the mind tricks that's going on. Like thinking that it's still there and that I can reach over and grab it, and then when it's not there, you're like, oh yeah, I don't have that anymore. But I must say, I feel pretty good. Feel quite nice. Feel pretty good today. Day is going slow. Have to pick my nephew, niece from daycare today. Same as yesterday, except it was just the nephew while niece was sick at home. Oh, I'm sorry to hear about that. The wife wants them to come over, yeah. Not the one with the snotty nose. Yeah. Mind-altering effect from withdrawal. Yeah. Well, I had some really vivid dreams. People were talking about how the nicotine withdrawal would give me some crazy dreams. Last night was some crazy dreams, bro. Crazy dreams. Yeah, it was cool. Fuck, then it rains every day here. Well, I mean, welcome to the United Kingdom, right? I don't have to take care of myself. My wife does it for me. She says I'm not allowed to die before her. I'm not allowed to die before her. That's nice, man. I hope you and Taylor are doing good. I hope you guys are having a lovely day. Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, life is what you make it, right? The thing for me is, like, I don't want to, I want to take every catastrophe as an opportunity, if you know what I mean. I want to take every bad situation and turn it into a good situation, into a positive. I used to wear patches at night for the crazy dreams. They're wild. Really? Because I had a pretty intense stream last night. It was pretty fun. Different. But no patches, no nothing, right? None of that stuff. Just quit it. Statistics say it'll be 6 years before the wife. 6 years before the wife. Oh. Jordan D, so you don't smoke cigarettes, do you? Do you hit the vape? Do you smoke the weed? I don't think Jordan does any of that stuff. He's going to live a nice long life. Some guy came to work who was talking Chantix to stop. Oh, taking Chantix. And saying it was making him homicidal. What? Why would he keep taking it then? That's weird. That means he just wanted to kill people? Oh, man. Oh, bro. That's pretty fucked up. Statistics say. Yeah. They die. Well, I mean, as long as you take care of your body. Legit having hallucinations from it. Oof. I don't smoke or vape at all or drink alcohol. I'm a saint. Yeah, just the coffee and stuff like that. That's kind of where I'm getting into now, Disa. It's definitely interesting, especially with nicotine for sure. But yeah, we're tapping into it. I'll be fine. I just need to like occupy my time and just be a little bit more determined. I don't drink or smoke and I run 6 miles a week. I think I bought myself a few more years. Yeah, for sure. It's definitely for the better, right? Like, I only see benefits of it. I don't see the negatives. I'm not other than what's in my head, right? The negatives in my head of like the craving stuff like that. But fundamentally, yeah, there's a lot of upside to it. Hey, what was down over there? Like a safe house though. I'm cool, man. You know how it is. Like you just do what you do. Workplace violence due to Chantix. What did I read? Wonder if they've been sued over this before. Oh, I don't know. Isn't it? That's the pill, right? That's the pill. Extreme caffeine intake is all. Yeah, I'd have to say that definitely helps in a lot with the caffeine because it's really the only thing we got going on now. Like, you know, you wake up, you really got to get that caffeine in you because it changes you and makes you feel a little bit more perky and bright, and it gives you something to look forward to. It's like your go-to, if you understand what I mean. Whereas like before, it'd be like smoking a cigarette as soon as you wake up, or hitting the vape as soon as you wake up. But now it's like the only thing you really got to look forward to is that cup of coffee. At least for me, so I feel the same way. And Med got pulled from those problems. Oof, rough. I've never smoked past my first cigarette as an 11-year-old under pressure, peer pressure. I drank too much from age 17 to 20, then didn't drink for like 7 to 8 years, no money for it, and drank casually in my 30s. And hey, Reason, what's up? What up, baby? Is today Friday? Holy shit, this week just went by, bro. Happy Friday, man. Happy Friday, brother. What's up, Reason? Dude, is it actually Friday today? That's crazy. I thought it was like Monday. Now I'm done drinking, maybe a beer or half every month or two. Yeah, I just don't really. If I was gonna do anything, I'd probably smoke weed, but like I'm good. Weed now just slows me down. I don't really get that. Like I did it for a while just to like kind of help relax, but like nah, dude, like it really does more harm than good in the long run. Because then I feel like I never get deep enough sleep, and I'm always like a little bit groggy or under the weather, or just not as fine tuned, right? Not as fine tuned. Yeah. It's actually Friday today. Wow. Sorry, this week just flew by, boys. It flew by. That's awesome. Hey, Russian, how you doing? Weed makes people useless. Well, it helps out a little, but the effects for me weren't that great. Like, it would help out a little bit, and you'd be like, oh, I feel good. You know, I feel better when I'm high. But then eventually, like, you realize it's like, it doesn't really overall fix. It's more like a topical kind of thing. Like, it helps temporarily. Yeah, I like drinking beer, especially IPAs. Yeah, really don't drink because I don't spend money on it. I might get a drink at dinner for the anniversary next week. That's about it. Yeah, I know what you mean. Well, once you get so used to just the caffeine, like just wake up, have a cup of coffee, feel good, get out there, play some music. Music is a very good motivator as well. A lot of people don't know that, man. Like when you're quitting stuff like that, listen to some nice music, man, and just like get some drinks on you, you know? Yeah, Kai says, what's up? Reason says, what's up, Kai? Look who's back. I'll do all the fun stuff when I'm old and retired. No McDonald's? Oh, dude, I don't have McDonald's. So Russian talking much behind my back about me on Brian's chat windows have ears. Oh, was he? Yeah. I'm already old, Santana. I need to make cigarettes to sell to grade school kids. You need to make cigarettes to sell to grade school kids. Yeah. That's totally your MO. I have low blood pressure. Normally, I need caffeine just to feel normal. Well, for me, it's the only thing I got, so I don't know what to say. All I have is caffeine. I might go make another cup of coffee here in a bit. Maybe do this live reaction soon. Take a little pause from the game. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, it's the only thing I got. With the fentanyl, oh dude, that's what you do, man. That's totally what you do. Try some nice deathcore in the morning is nice. There you go, man. Little cup of coffee and some deathcore to work you up. That's it. Russian says, what are you talking about, Kai? Talking all that shit. Yeah. But it's fine, you know? Just live with shit. Just go through stuff, deal with it, shut up, and fucking get it done. That's pretty much what it is. Can't do nothing about it. I don't want any of those, like, zins or patches or anything like that, or don't want none of that shit. I just want to vibe. Just want to vibe until the cravings kind of dissipate a little more. I think I'll probably always crave it, but, you know. I will always love you. Cigarettes. Addiction. Coworker used to buy loose tobacco, roll his own cigs, sell them out of a van with money from putting shopping carts away. There is tons of stuff you can do to make money. I mean, now buying cartons of cigarettes is crazy, ridiculously overpriced, and, you know, even like some of those like native ones that you can get or whatever. They're cheap, but they're so bad. But yeah, it's up to you. Like, I don't know. I quit smoking cigarettes a long time ago. I don't really plan on ever going back to smoking cigarettes. But even just nicotine in general now, it's just getting to the point where it's just like, whatever, fuck it, who cares? $2 a pack, you made a killing, yeah. Yeah. Don't deny it, Russian. He means what time? Yeah. I'm addicted to life. Yeah. Second lunchtime. Almost second lunchtime. I'm actually 240 pounds, 6'3". I'm doing pretty good. Getting closer to my weight goals. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. Are you trying to call me fat? I don't understand. It's always the low blows with Russian, eh? He always likes to, you know, like, we know nothing about him or his lifestyle or who he is, but he loves to, like, take what we say and then just, like, turn it against us. Hilarious. Make us look bad. Oh, call me fat. Say McDonald's. Fat this, fat that. Mentioned you one time, Kai. See if you were in chat. You were towering over me, Dust, by 3 inches. Oh, you're hungry. Oh, I see. I thought you were trying to get at me, low key. It all makes sense. Yeah. I'm a pretty tall guy, you know. I'm not super short. Not like I'm like roly poly oly over here. Like, I can't tie my shoes. I do know some people like that. It sucks. Army gives everyone Ozempic now? That's cheating? For real? Are you fucking legit? The Army just gives you Ozempic to lose weight? What does that do? It just curbs your appetite, right? It's like lunchtime for me, but I ate 3 times today. Yeah, it's second supper. It's like the Lord of the Rings kind of shit, right? Second supper, mate. Dinner, lunch, supper, second supper. Hey, Olfar, how you doing? How you doing? We're probably gonna take a break right now and watch. I've been wanting to watch a video for a bit. Approaching that time of the stream. I might just take a little pause on this and watch some content. Do some reaction stuff. I don't have... Oh, shit. I don't need to do this, actually. I can take this. There was that video I wanted to finish watching earlier. Yeah, there's a video I wanted to finish watching earlier. What is this? Oh, the fast travel is, yeah. Wait until the next... Oh, my bad. I think I did the wrong thing. I think I did the wrong thing. Wait until morning. Yeah, I can go take a piss and we'll watch some videos for a bit. I have an appetite lately from doing some roofing work. Oh, yeah, dude. Roofing is not easy by any means. I hope you're taking care of yourself, drinking lots of water. Like that the other day when you claimed that I was constantly opposing American values. What is American values might that be? What American values might that be, baby? Okay, guys, give me 2 seconds. I am going to be right back. I want to bring up that video that I want to watch. And... Yo, tell me if there's any lag. And... These are the videos, folks. Where was it? History? How do we get into the history? Is it on the side? History. I wanted to continue watching this one. When cops had enough of entitled influencers. You just wait, okay? You just wait, and I'll be right back. I just gotta go take a leak. Oh, did I not close the, I just closed that. Hey, make sure you guys smash that like. Give me 2 seconds. Okay. All right, I'm back. Let's get it on the go. So I put this video off on the side for now because I did want to watch this with you guys today. We're going to take a little break from the game. Hopefully there's no issues. There's no lag. But yeah. So I was watching this earlier today and it was crazy. This particular incident. I already watched this.
Ramos knows what he did. KPD, hands up, don't shoot. I'm naked and they me. Trio Southward just trying to save me. The FBI is watching.
This is the kind of shit we're going to get into, ladies and gents. This is the kind of stuff that I want to see. I want to see crazy people say crazy things, and it's going to be awesome. So this I was watching earlier. This lady's a bit chunky. She went to the hospital. The nurses and stuff were complaining about her attitude and stuff like that. They wanted her off the premises. She didn't want to leave. So a lot of crazy stuff happened, but I pretty much just got this far. I don't know if you want to watch the whole thing. I should have actually saved this. I should have actually saved this for the live stream, but I can't help it, man. I get so fascinated. I want to watch this shit. But I'll continue. I pretty much what happened was the officers went up. She didn't want to leave. They gave her a trespassing form. She took the form, ripped it up, and then the officers are slowly leaving her out. I haven't watched the end of the video. I haven't made it that far, so we're going to see.
Destroy the evidence.
She's Jay Bay, a 550-pound influencer and fat activist, whatever the fuck that means. Is that my cousin?
Ramos!
Shut your mouth.
Ramos! KPD!
What? Can somebody explain what Ramos means? Why is she screaming Ramos and KPD? Is that like Kentucky Police Department or something like that? Solo, what's up, man? How you doing? Yeah, we're watching. We're checking it out. We're going to have a fun time, man. Smash that like, guys. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you like it. Welcome here on YouTube. We're going to have some more fun and watch a couple of these more videos. There's a couple of these more videos. We're going to watch these videos and have fun. Never supported. Okay, cool.
KPD,
not reading that.
All those police watching me.
All these police watching it. Does anybody know what Ramos means? I'm still trying to figure this one out.
Taking you off their property.
So she gets up, so that she was in the wheelchair the whole time because apparently she couldn't walk, but now she just gets up miraculously and knows how to walk.
Now you can walk. Go that way.
Wow. She's going back towards the hospital.
That way. Go that way. No. No.
She's saying arrest me.
Walk that way.
I gotta go to the hospital.
Nope. Walk that way.
911.
Walk.
911. 911. You're with the cops. You're with them.
Tell you guys.
Walk.
Oh, that's assault. That's assault right there.
Yeah, because I want to.
Oh my God, woman, what are you thinking?
Oh yeah, taking your
Look, how many, the real question is, how many handcuffs do you think? I'm going with 3. I'm going with 3 to get these to work from behind her back. I'm going with 3.
Oh. Hell yeah.
Oddly, she
they don't
entirely
show.
aware of the consequences and wanted to be arrested and taken to jail. It's almost as if she was
1,
sure
2.
that her arrest
Yep.
would backfire
That's
on
2.
the officers.
911.
1, 2, and then it's got to be 3, right?
They're trying to make me start.
That is the last thing that we will ever do.
Bro, she just said they're trying to rape me, sir. And they said that's the last thing that we would ever do. These people are crazy.
Oh, she'll fit. You think? Oh, she'll fit just fine.
She'll fit just fine. I'm a big fan.
911! 911! Call 911! Are you trying to beat me now? Or kill me?
Nope, I'm covering you up because
your dash cam didn't just get all that?
What the
fuck? Because your body
fuck?
cam didn't just get all that?
Get all what?
Because this wasn't the goal the whole time.
What?
J-Bay sat in the street, repeating.
Yo, this bitch is pretentious as fuck. She thinks that these officers want to fuck them. Yeah, her tit flopped out and he was trying to cover it up.
Throwing false
She thinks these officers want to fuck her. This is ridiculous.
At the officers, but they didn't care. They had a more serious problem, and that's loading her into the patrol car.
Oh shit!
So
here we go.
Once on her back, and then she'll be face down.
They're gonna put her in like a whale. Once on her back.
I need to go to Trio's house. You know what that
So
is?
get her on her back, and then we'll kind of make sure we have it set where we need to.
Yeah. Okay. Roll her over. There we go, honey. Yep. Is she resisting? Why is she not rolling?
All right, perfect. One more time.
Oh, that's gotta hurt her hands.
Bring that.
In God I say, in God we trust, and they cannot move me at all.
Bro, you know what Asmund says? She's a witch, dude. When they start saying stuff like this, that's some witch shit. I've seen Asmund say this before, and it's starting to make more and more sense.
And they cannot move me at all because I am 550 pounds and I'm a disabled woman.
Okay.
I'm a disabled woman.
There you go,
And
honey.
they're trying to kill me.
There you go. In God we trust. Yep. Trust you get on that mat.
FBI.
So does the FBI.
I'm having a mental health crisis.
You are clearly having a mental health crisis, yes.
Aren't I having a mental health crisis?
100%. You've been for the last, like, how many years?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I can't breathe. I can't. Hey, I can't breathe. Hey, I can't breathe. I'm not. What the I'm what? James, change it. James,
Yo.
start changing 869.
She said the thing, guys.
Call 5653.
What the heck is she talking about?
Oh, thank God.
What the heck is she talking
was
about?
eventually transported to jail. She was charged with 2 counts of criminal trespass, misuse of 911, interfering with the healthcare facility, resisting arrest, obstructing law enforcement officers,
oh my God.
and assault.
Oh my
She was
God.
later deemed mentally incompetent.
What? She got off on a mental incompetence charge? She was competent enough. She was competent enough. What's up? Asmund says so much shit constantly shifting around at the end of each video. No one can be sure what he says. I mean, yeah, I can be 100% sure when he says these fucking stupid bitches nowadays. Whenever shit goes crazy, they start saying some spellcraft shit because they're stupid and they just keep regurgitating like they're in peril and they're like singing songs and doing chants like "You're going to hell, you'll get what's yours," you know, like witch shit, like like you wonder why the Salem witch trials happen. I can see it now. When you see these type of people, they're demonically possessed. They're literally brain rot is so deep within them. It makes total sense. Like that's just how it is. Regardless of your opinion of Asmongold Kai, a lot of the shit he says is based as fuck.
On November 21st, 2024, in Florida, the Cape Coral Police Department received reports that TikTok star Marlena Lynn Valesa was suspected of multiple retail thefts. Soon, the cops arrived at her address. After they had knocked on her door for...
Wait, how does that work, though? Retail thefts, like, doesn't it have to be over a certain amount of money before you really get into any criminal charge? Like, she'd have to steal like $900 worth of items?
Several minutes, the influencer finally came out.
Hi. Are you able to talk? Are you the only one home?
No. My kids are home.
Okay. Is anybody else home?
No, it's just my kids.
Okay. Do you mind if you talk to us real quick?
Sure.
So, I want to talk to you about a certain incident, okay? But before I do that, I'm going to ask you to turn around, okay? Put your hands
Oh,
on your
shit.
back, okay?
Detained.
Okay,
Oh, she's not going to like that.
All right. I will figure out an arrangement for your kids.
Can I just call my...
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you can. You can.
Okay.
So we'll give you that opportunity, all right?
Uh-oh.
No, not right now.
Put your hands behind your back, woman. She's like slightly resisting.
Like, I'm literally freezing. Like,
Here we go.
I understand
I'm
that.
not allowed to change.
No.
We got another one.
Like, my kids are literally babies.
I understand that. That's solid.
Kai, it's not about what Asmongold stands for or everything. Not everybody is your moral hierarchy that you have to look to for influence. Sometimes it's just about entertainment, all right? If you want to get into a whole political philosophical debate on what Asmongold or fucking Hassan or what any other guy says, I don't give a shit about what you think about Asmongold. I'm just saying there's some things that are based as fuck, and a lot of these influencers, a lot of these people that go around and just harass cops or complete nuisances, they deserve to get what they get. I'm not sitting here trying to justify or have a conversation whether you're right-wing or left-wing politics. Take that fucking shit out of there, because it doesn't belong in here, okay? We're here to have a good time and react to stupid shit that happens. If you don't like the fact that Asmongold is somewhat based, I'm sorry. Go cry about it somewhere else. But there is some things he says that are based as fuck. If you don't believe that, I mean, that's up to your political beliefs, and you need to, like, get rid of that shit when you're in here.
Security video footage.
We're not here to do that today.
What security video footage?
California's $700 theft, but also don't think they enforce it here because people are always stealing and not going to jail. There is a limited amount, but it's strange to see, like, there's a minimum amount, but it's strange to see officers going to her house to arrest her from stolen items.
I'm gonna bring you to my car.
Unless, like, obviously that's on camera and whatnot.
Marlena's children were ages 3 and 1. For their safety, one of the officers stayed in the house until a family member arrived to take care of them. After that, she was brought to the patrol car. After they read her rights, the cops gave her the opportunity to talk.
Do you know why we're here?
No, I just asked you that earlier.
Okay. I know you had
I asked you that.
said something, you thought it was
Beautiful.
something to do with Walmart on the phone. Okay. Why do you
Yeah, something to do with Walmart.
think that?
I don't
Oh, you don't know?
about security camera
Security
footage.
camera footage.
And I remember I was only at Walmart yesterday, so.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right, well, do you shop at Target often?
Every
Walmart?
day.
Not Target?
I do shop at Target.
Okay.
Every day she shops at Target.
Do you remember an incident in October?
It's interesting to see the cops actually showing up at people's houses because they must have them on camera doing it, right?
Okay.
I don't remember the exact dates that I go.
Okay, that's fine.
You went yesterday.
So, I'm gonna be real with you, okay? So there's security video footage of you stealing from Target.
Yeah.
Okay. You go to
October?
yeah. Tell me if it if I have it wrong or what, or correct me if you have a different point of view. You go to a self checkout. You have a separate little barcode scanner. You scan multiple times. It rings up for $1.
Oh shit.
And you take the merchandise.
Oh, she's like a professional thief. She's doing it like she's doing the meta. She's stealing other items and then claiming the merchandise. Oh wow.
Pass the scanner.
Yeah.
And put everything in a bag. You do that multiple times to multiple items.
The officer had
She's just like, what? Really? What?
also seen how Marlena had put all the stolen merchandise in a car.
Save a hoe
where
criminal
her kids
terrorist?
were already sitting. Unfortunately for her, all of that
Well, it's all on tape anyways. This girl's already caught. Like they have it on.
recorded on video.
Yeah. All of it was
But there
recorded.
was something even more concerning for her. That wasn't her only shoplifting experience.
I would just be careful because there are other cases open, okay? You didn't just steal from this Target.
Damn.
On this particular day. You also did it multiple other times, okay?
Damn.
So there may be other charges pending, okay? But right now,
See, the thing with these pretty kind of girls is these girls who are attractive, they just think they can do anything they want and there's not going to be any consequences. You can steal, you can do whatever you want and there's no like she's getting exactly what karma is. He's saying we have her on multiple other cameras. She's flabbergasted.
And I'm investigating a certain case. I have found probable cause to make an arrest for my case. There are other cases right now that are being investigated.
Throw her in jail.
So right now you have a
What's she gonna say?
charge with me, but you may have a
Hey Asha, it's good to see you.
felony down the road coming. Just letting you know.
A felony down the road. That's some serious shit, bro. A felony.
So there's other ones open? Like, what does that mean?
There may be. I don't know. I'm not saying that you're.
Listening how there may be. I only go to one Target.
Well, that's not true. Because
So like you only steal from one is what you're claiming.
Okay.
What others?
I'm not. I don't know specifics about other cases. All I know is this case is my case, and like I said, I found probable cause to make an arrest.
Marlene was clearly in trouble.
Let's skip. Yeah. That's her mom. Obviously, she calls her mom.
I'll tell him the time to that part and then Anastasia's not going to pre-K today, right?
Damn. Get her kids all fucked up.
I have to get Papa something. I say up too. Okay, she puts cancer.
Mommy, help me, mommy.
Love you.
I love you.
Remember what I said? Don't worry, I got it.
Marlena was taken.
Wait, that's Florida, right? That was Cape Canaveral? I think it said. Yeah, Cape Coral. I don't know where that is.
County jail, where she was booked. But 9 days after that incident, the officers had to go to her house again. This time, it wasn't her who opened the door. It was her boyfriend.
Uh-oh.
Hey, looking for Marlena. Just got to follow up with her.
Oh, okay, yeah, she's sleeping.
Appreciate that, man.
She's sleeping. Uh-oh.
You might cause a problem.
Yeah, I know, dude. It's great when they get them on camera. Like that's the beautiful thing. They try to defend it, or they just try to shut up. We'll see what happens. But like I said, a lot of these women that get involved in these issues, they tend to never have to deal with the repercussions of their actions. You know what I mean? I think men as well, but it just seems like these women, these like pretty influencer online girls, they're so entitled, dude.
After a minute, the boyfriend told the officers that
she's not coming out.
Marlena was getting dressed.
Oh.
Her dressing took a while, so the officers had to wait for her. Finally, after several minutes, she showed up at the door.
Remember me? Just gotta follow up with you. That's all. Can I talk to you?
Sure. In here?
It doesn't matter, wherever you need.
She's gonna be summoned to court, right?
What's up? You want it in there? Or?
It's gonna be quick, so you don't want your
So we can go in there, whatever you want.
I'm curious. What do you think they're gonna do? Do you think they're gonna just summon her to court, or they're actually gonna take her in?
So, you know how I said that there was gonna be some follow-up investigations? The first time I saw you, this is one of them. All right. So I'm gonna need you to put your.
Oh shit! She's going to jail.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Wait, gee.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Hold on, I will talk to you in a second. All right, just give us a second.
Bro, this is why I told you. Call Sydney.
Call Sydney.
Call my dad.
Call your dad. Yeah.
Do you have shoes?
Yes.
Does she have shoes at the front?
I'm gonna get a few.
Yeah.
All right, hurry up.
A female
What is she gonna get
officer
charged?
arrived to pat Marlena down.
What's the charges?
Search you. And we'll go back and set it. Chain.
Yeah. They search her. They don't find anything.
Marlena was transported to jail.
Yep.
For this second shoplifting attempt, she was charged only with a misdemeanor because the price of stolen merchandise was lower than $750.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, why are the cops even showing up to her door for something less than $700? Is this just because it's multiple? I wonder where this actual state happened. Child voice.
On January 14th, 2025, police in Orlando responded to a call from the airport. There was an evolving altercation between a passenger and a staff worker. Soon, the officers arrived on the scene right in the middle of a fight and stepped in immediately.
Are you kidding me?
She crossed over. Hey, relax. Hey, relax.
Get off of me.
Relax. Hey, relax.
Get off of me.
Stop.
I have it all on video.
Over here.
Everyone
hell?
attacked me.
Oh, she was over here taking pictures.
You can handcuff me if you want to.
Can I have a 45 to the A side? So at the frontier exit. Or should be frontier entrance ticket booth.
I have it all on video.
Bro, why is she showing like a bunch of nudes on her Instagram?
Okay, give me 1 second.
Why the fuck? Like, bro, all I see is like bare nudes. Like, what the fuck?
Will you just lay that? Lay that down? Yeah, just lay it down right.
Why did you want to reach on this side and come and take it?
They got to make an example of people to stop doing stupid shit all the time. Dude, it's ridiculous, man. I don't know exactly what she's gonna. We're gonna get into this.
Drop your jacket. No, drop your jacket.
But it appears she went behind the. So that's the conveyor belt system. Like, you guys know when you go to the airport that this is where they like put the luggage to go to your airplane. Why the fuck was she behind there?
I have a 20-minute video and a lawyer. You're not supposed to reach. And she put her hand on me. I have a 20-minute.
She was over here taking pictures. Why the fuck is she over there taking pictures?
And a lawyer.
Whatever video you have.
I have a 20-minute video. It's okay.
You breached and you came over. You attacked her.
Oh. No, you're on call. No, you're on call. Try it again. Oh. Now you're slapped up. Now you're slapped up. No, now you're slapped up.
The detainee complained that the airport worker had put her hands on her. She argued with some of the airport employees, threatening them. Soon, she explained what she had done to make them angry. At the same time, she became concerned about the officer's condition.
All I did was go back there and press the space bar on the...
Oh my god. All she did was go back there and press the space bar on her computer. And she thinks that's justified. Like, you think that's a good idea.
That's not illegal.
That, I mean, kind of is.
They might be able to trespass me, but that's it.
Okay. Do you have any injuries?
She hit me first. I have it on my camera.
I understand.
Like, I just don't understand the fucking entitlement.
Ask if you need paramedics here.
I just went back there and hit the space bar on her computer. Who the hell does that? Who does that? What normal fucking person does that?
Okay.
The entitlement.
You.
Do I have anxiety?
Yeah, because you're shaking my arm. You just have to breathe in 4 times.
You have to breathe 4 times, hold it in.
Oh, no, I'm
wow.
completely fine.
Tell him the cop.
You're still shaking.
The officers ignored the suspect's attempts to convince them not to take her to jail. As soon as she realized her situation was bad, she switched to her special baby voice.
Oh.
Maybe she meant to be seductive, but it only came off as annoying.
Right. Which one is too tight?
This one.
This one on the right is too tight.
See, look at my hand.
Daddy, oh.
Leave it like that. Don't
Oh.
But then it's stuck on my muscle.
No, it's stuck on my
This one
muscle.
goes up and down like this. Look.
Look.
This one goes up and down
As
like
long as I can
that.
get 2 fingers in, per
But
policy,
this
that's what we
one
have to do.
is like super tight.
I understand. So just don't move it up and down, okay? I double locked it so it won't get any tighter on you, okay?
Oh my god, bro. See, that's the thing. Like, these girls are attractive, and they've never ever been told their whole life, like, they're wrong, they're fucking insane. These guys, like, and men are kind of to blame too, because we're the ones who are chasing these girls. We're the ones who are like giving them attention and shit like that. These girls are the worst, man. They're a fucking bottom feeder, leech ass mentality. When shit goes wrong, you can tell. You can already tell. And there's tons of women like this out here nowadays. Tons of women, dude.
It's just supposed to hurt me.
So, not another part of the party? Yes. So there's an employee who was...
Okay.
Yeah. So when I came up, a bunch of employees...
Yeah, she's only used to handcuffs with fur and fat, greased up Dubai guys giving her money on fucking Instagram.
Were in a gaggle. She was on the ground, like rolling around with one of the
Look at the body language.
employees, and the other employee was trying to get to her. And I told her exactly what happened.
And then she smacked me after you got me.
She smacked you?
While it was in your hands. You know that.
What the fuck?
What the heck? Well, I don't know if you actually allowed what's going on. But she smacked me while you were holding me.
What the fuck?
Officer sensed there was a reason for the suspect's frivolous behavior. She was privileged by nature, but maybe some amount of alcohol contributed to that as well.
Yo, maybe so.
The cop asked her directly.
Maybe
How much
so.
have you had to drink today?
Oh, Russian. Yo. You sent the 6-7. Rush. I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you. Thank you, man. Dude, big ups. Give Russian some love in the chat.
I've had a shot.
I had a shot.
Only 1 shot?
Yeah, it doesn't really take a lot for me, though.
It's pathetic, man. It's pathetic. All of this is a ploy to, like, panter, you know what I mean? To, like, oh, feel bad for me. I'm little miss. Oh, whoopsie. Oh, all this bullshit. It's all fucking lies. Shit's gonna go down here and she's gonna get thrown on that fucking conveyor belt.
I drink here, too. Everything's on camera from the entire time I came here for the time I'm right now.
Oh, she's so drunk, dude.
Okay.
She is drunk.
Yeah, look at them. Yeah.
That's what I mean. As men, we have to start stepping up and putting this serious, like, it's delusional. It's a fucked up mentality that we just allow these pretty women to get away with terrible crimes, with doing things that are completely fucking stupid, like going behind the desk and pressing the space bar. Why? What normal person would think that's a good idea? What normal person would go and attack somebody at a fucking, like, doing their job? Somebody at an airport just doing their job, and she feels she can do it.
But why do I have to be handcuffed if I'm not a threat to society?
You're a fucking threat to society. Trust me.
I'm not gonna attack anyone else. Just
anyone else? Oh yeah.
She hit me.
I think that's the one in the back. She said no paramedic.
She's pouting.
This is hurting me. This is hurting me.
Yes, ma'am. So they're not built for comfort.
Yo, I love the officer.
Didn't pay attention to the suspect's attempt.
Bro, it's so deceptive, right? Asha, trying to look cute and innocent, even though like 5 seconds later you were already just committing crimes, like it's nobody's business, and then you expect people to just believe you because you're a good-looking woman. Like, no.
To charm them.
And then I love how the officer's like, yeah, they're not designed for comfort, man.
Soon she got tired and sat back down on the ground. Then she started an interesting monologue using her trademark baby voice.
Florida prisoner. This is so up. I just wanted to go home. And the lady hit me, so I had to beat the out of you.
Oh my god. The lady hit me. I had to beat the fuck out of you.
What are you talking about?
What the fuck you talking about,
She thinks I'm
bitch?
pretty and I'm small, so I'm not gonna her up. So fuck you up. Don't touch me. You thought this was? Like, what?
Who is she talking to?
The 23-year-old detainee again directed the officer's attention to the video she had from the altercation. According to her, it would change their understanding of who attacked whom. Soon, the officers watched it.
Oh shit, so the girl on the floor had a video. The girl on the floor has a video.
Okay, and as I'm gonna tell you again, I did not miss my flight. I was here on time. I bought business class.
Bro, that's what the whole thing was about. She missed her flight, and she was arguing she didn't miss her flight.
147 on top of the Frontier class, which means I have 2 bags. I get to sit in the front, and I get to board early, right? They told me that they could not bring that up on me. And once it got brought up, they said, oh, well, you're late now. Okay, well, I was not late, but you could not bring up my stuff, so now I need to get another flight. You cannot charge me for another flight.
Oh my god, she was late and she's trying to argue that she wasn't late.
That is completely illegal. I paid $400 for my flight. You understand that, right? Can I continue?
Oh no, $400? You'd think you'd show up a little earlier for $400.
What about the voucher? Number 1, there is no voucher when you miss this flight. Number 2, okay, I didn't miss my flight.
Oh my god, she's saying she didn't miss her flight.
You know what miss? You know the definition of miss?
You know what the definition? That's when I talked to Advocate. That's when she was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna pull my
Bro, the rudeness, like the fucking arrogance, it gets me every time. It just gets me.
I'm not gonna give this flight."
The video was long, and it showed the suspect speaking to a couple of employees. While the officers watched it, she insisted she had not attacked first, but that the female staff had. Soon, the officers spoke to a witness who gave them a different version.
So I didn't see the girl when I first walked up, but I was standing like at the very front of the line. And then I heard, I don't know if it was her or the other
Sugar daddy finna be mad. Yeah, who you think paid that $400 with the voucher? You know what I mean?
Ticket agent telling her, ma'am, you can't be there, you have to move. And then, like, that woman there was walking up to her, and the girl just like kind of came over the counter at her, and the swinging started. And honestly, I can't tell you who swung first. I'm sure there's video, so I don't want to give any misleading information. But then, like, she got her by the hair, and they went down.
Who by the hair?
The young girl got the employee by the hair, and she like had her and took her down by like the head.
Not looking good for her.
And I jumped in because I was like, holy crap, they're on a conveyor belt. And I'm a flight nurse, so I've actually seen people lose their hands on these things.
Oh.
It's like, oh my god, they have to get off the conveyor belt.
Oh shit.
And before like I could get up there, the gentleman here kind of got in and was trying to get her off of her, but she still had her by the hair. So I kind of jumped in and then got her fingers out of her hair. And once they were separated, I got her.
You know, God bless this woman to try to help out the situation. You know what I mean? God damn, bro. I never knew you could lose your hands on those conveyor belt things. You got to be careful.
Witness confirmed that before the fight began, the suspect had already climbed behind the employee's computer and had been pressing buttons. Then things escalated into the ugly altercation.
Pressing buttons.
Next, the cops talked to the 67-year-old victim.
Oh, shit.
She came over to where I am, which is rebooking, because she missed a flight, and my job is to rebook her.
Now, when you say she, are you speaking of the young female that the officers is with out there? Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, I highly doubt a 67-year-old flight attendant or booker for the flight would reach over and grab this young woman
So
over missing a flight.
I started to tell her that being that she's late, that the only thing that I can do is rebook her for the next flight. Okay. She didn't want to hear that. So she missed the flight, and she's in business class, and she was there on time. According to this, you missed your flight.
Okay.
And then I went to my screen to book her for the next available flight. She's got a videotaping me, and she went on rambling like with her, I get her ring, I don't know.
Okay.
I mean, I didn't see any weapon.
Meanwhile, the officers watched the video from the suspect's phone. You could hear the commotion, but it wasn't clear who attacked whom. The suspect hoped that the airport cameras would confirm her
Oh,
version.
shit.
Meanwhile,
Yo, get the airport cameras.
She was an influencer.
Now there's this event going.
She said, "I'm a whoever, dude. If you ever fucking meet somebody in real life and they say that they're an influencer, piece of shit human being. Like honestly, 100% piece of shit human being.
It's like an underground Atlanta event.
It's a what?
It's an underground Atlanta event for influencers, and I gotta be there today.
Yeah, like so absolute piece of shit human being.
I was like, damn, I miss.
Suzanne, it's good to see you.
Make all the money I'm about to spend to get out of jail.
The suspect was going to miss the underground influencer.
Oh, there's men as well. Yeah, these are just this is one video today. It's just like influencers that I was watching earlier. There's some guys. This isn't a sexist thing. This is just, it tends to be I don't know. You tend to get the most dramatic and crazy, absolute unhinged crash outs from women. All right. Like men seem to be a little bit more, they get tased and stuff like that. But like God, seeing these like bratty, like children getting like dropped by a taser and then totally changing their attitude. Like there's something inside me that it like, I really enjoy that. I really enjoy some stupid asshole who's running their mouth, totally wrong, getting just tased and put down and then thrown in the back of a cop car. And I love seeing them, like their demeanor change, their physical demeanor and their attitude towards people change once they get hit by those fucking prongs.
Her event, but she wasn't going to miss the transport to jail. Her situation wasn't great, but she still found something to be happy about, a call from her boyfriend.
Is this the person that lives?
Hey, do you guys want me to put the chat on the screen or no? Have a good one, Presley. Let me know if you guys want me to put the actual chat messages on screen if you guys want to watch this back later.
407? Yes. That's my boyfriend.
Who is this?
That's my boyfriend. Otto.
Otto?
Yeah,
He's the guy who probably paid for the Oh, she's so happy. She's so happy.
Otto?
He's going to love this.
Do you live in Orlando?
Yeah.
Okay. Your girlfriend, she's under arrest. This is the Orlando Police Department. She wants to know if you can come here to pick up her belongings.
Nah. Say nah. Oh, yeah?
Okay, how far away are you?
Hold on, I'm not in my car right now. Let me see. Hold on, yeah, how far are we?
Where are you at right now?
This is so stupid.
Okay.
And what did you get arrested for?
Because the lady tried me.
Talking, I'm
Oh, my God, bro.
Battery.
Battery? Damn.
Okay.
You go to prison, bitch.
All right. I'm leaving Kissimmee now. I'm head over there.
Okay, so when you get here, you're going to come to the Orlando Police Department office here inside the airport. Okay? Okay.
What is it, like 5 hours later? See, here's another guy. Look, Wes Watson. There's a guy coming up. There's going to be a guy coming up. I'm doing good. Not smoking. Hope you're doing. I'm doing all right. I'll live. Just add a censorship in case of a random comes in. I mean, I can edit it later. Just, you know, if I do see any foul language or whatever, I can edit that later. That's not a big deal. But yeah, you guys want to put the chat on screen? We can do that. Chat box. Add source. Transform. Stretch the fit screen. Let's see how that's working out. Oh, that one's not too good, is it, eh? Let's go something else. Let's go, transform fit to screen. There we go. Something like that. I mean, the size of it's going to be a little bit different, but I mean, at the end of the day, I don't know how much you guys want, but it'll probably be something like that. Like maybe I can minimize it a bit. But yeah, there you go. Now you have a little bit of chat on screen. So if you guys want to do, if you do watch it back, you'll see yourselves. Anyways, let's continue.
On December.
Wait, you want to steal her outfit? Oh, maybe it'll work for you, Asha.
29th, 2024.
So this is a guy. This is a dude. This guy's name is, he's a millionaire ex-convict with Wes Watson arrested.
In Miami, a widely known fitness influencer, Wes Watson, was involved in a disturbing incident at a popular local gym. His arguments with a
oh shit, dude. That guy got fucked up.
Gym goer had escalated into a physical confrontation. After officers arrived at the scene, they talked to Watson.
You know somebody called?
Yes. Dude, did you see that guy's eye, bro? That's a huge assault charge. What the fuck?
What's going on?
I'm trying to, I want you to see the video.
Oh my god. The Floridians, bro. I'm telling you, man.
What happened? 8
You were involved?
You're the victim.
The guy came over and tried to fight me. I was squatting.
Is this the same guy from last time?
Yeah, this is a big, no, similar. But
black.
He just came over. He said, "What's up? You want to fight?" So I told him to walk away.
He's medical help in the bathroom.
I think he's in the bathroom. He got freaked up. I told him to walk away. I don't want to fight. This happens to me a lot here because I have like a name.
Oh my god, here we go. This happens to me a lot. Guys want to fight me. They come up to me and they want to chow me. Like, dude, what fucking situation where somebody comes up to you and you're a grown-ass man and you look and you say, "You want to fight? You want to fight?" Like, bro, you're a fucking influencer. Walk the fuck away. Call the cops if somebody's aggressive towards you. All this, like, ego chow shit. Like, what the fuck? That's not probably the way it went. It was probably him who was the aggressor. Look at the fucking other guy.
Is this guy, right? No?
He's a 7-foot black guy with dreads and he walked up.
I mean, I told him to walk away. I've had many times here.
I told him to walk away. He didn't, so I proceeded to beat him multiple times to create, like, some serious fucking, like, abrasions on his face, you know?
People try and fight me. I said, I don't want to fight.
It was self-defense. Like, you can see the guy's face. He's fucked up. Yeah. Honestly, anybody who says they're like an influencer or anything like that, they're the lowest scumbag people. These are the bottom of the barrel people, man. These are absolute pieces of shit, dude.
And I squashed it like a grown man.
Anybody who has an ego who says that, like,
I don't want to. But
he's in one of these bathrooms right here. He really needs medical help.
The gym employees directed the
damn, dude. Fuck.
Officers to the bathroom where Watson's victim was.
Damn.
They were right. The man truly needed medical help.
Yeah.
The condition of his face after the
bro, that guy looks like he just fucking dunked his head in a horde of bees.
Fight was shocking.
You need rescue? So what? You need fire rescue? You need it. We're just gonna do slowly. I don't think you can drive like that. They're en route already. You want to wait outside for them? Let's go.
We want to fight.
What's up?
We want to fight.
Yeah, we're gonna go with them. So, what's the plan right now?
We took it to the hospital.
Okay, they're coming right now. But what's going on between you and him?
No, I came up to him and he said he wanted to fight me. So I came to the gym and
They jumped me. Like two of the guys, they're hitting me with a weight.
Oh.
And then she hit with a weighted belt.
Oh shit.
So, like they were pulling my hair and like they were like beating me up.
The victim shared that 3 or 4 people had attacked him, but this wasn't a spontaneous fight. The man had exchanged a series of messages with Watson before arriving at the gym with the intention of fighting him.
So now they have evidence on the phones, which they're going to dictate to see who's at fault and who instigated it.
He just randomly attacked you for no reason? They just went
No,
up
he said he wanted to fight me.
When? Today?
Was it verbal over text?
It was through
Instagram? Yeah.
Okay, so he.
You want to fight him or no?
That's what I came here for. It was a one to be like a one-on-one.
Oh, well, you kind of fucked up a little bit there, bro. Like coming in and, you know, trying to do that, and then they jumped you with 3 other dudes. Like, fuck, bro. I mean, ego challenge these guys, right? Like, do you think this guy's gonna play fair?
But they jumped me.
And first of all, you can't really do that in general, but still.
The victim wanted to press charges. He said he was planning on fighting Wes one-on-one. But
I mean, is there a law in Florida or something like that, like combat law, where you can fight each other one-on-one? Gonna make yourself a drink and a snack would be wrong if the snack was popcorn. Go ahead, grab something to eat. Like I said, I'm just chilling out. We're gonna watch a couple of these videos.
Turned out a bunch of people were there to back Watson up, which wasn't fair. But then the officer disproved his version.
Hey, so I watched the video. A guy did pick him away, but he never hit you. He kind of was just holding it above his head.
But he hit me with a belt. With
the guy that you were beefing with did hit you with a belt.
Yeah.
Okay, but you went there to fight him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. You went there to fight him. So how are you gonna back your way out of that? Even if it was a one-on-one, that's still illegal. You can't threaten somebody and then show up to fight them individually. Like, that's some ego chow bullshit. You know how guys are testosterone, like, oh, I'll fuck you up. Meet me here, I'm gonna fuck you up.
But he hit me with a weapon.
It doesn't matter though. You still on record saying that you were gonna antagonize a fight, which sucks.
So why did you come there in the first place to fight him?
Exactly.
He told me to fight him. I should have.
He told you? Is that what this guy said?
But he never hit you. He kind of was just holding it above his head.
But he hit me with a belt.
He hit me with a belt.
The guy that you were beefing with did hit you with a belt.
Yeah.
Okay, but you went there to fight him.
But he hit me with a weapon.
So why did you come there in the first place to fight him?
He called me to fight him.
He called me to fight him. So why did you fucking?
Why'd you come?
Yeah.
Because he told me to.
No, but
Yo, he told you to. So anytime a man tells you to come fight him, that's like on site, bro. Fam, gotta hold it down, bro. I can't let him disrespect my name, bro.
You told him left.
Idiot.
So nobody really jumped you. It was kind of him and you.
Yeah.
And
then you showed up.
Trying to get him off.
You got fucked up.
Next,
I'm sorry,
the
but
officers talked.
I mean, this guy's a piece of shit too. I mean, they're all pieces of shit at the end of the day. It should have never escalated to that extent. You call the cops when shit like that happens, right? But for that guy to show up to the gym expecting to have a one-on-one, I mean, buddy, what the fuck were you thinking?
Watson. He claimed that he had been attacked and had acted in self-defense. But
did you antagonize it in the messages?
After the cops asked him several questions.
Let us see the Instagram receipts.
He lost patience and became visibly irritated.
What?
Yeah, next time
Oh, the roids are getting to him, bro. The roids are getting to him, bro.
I'm gonna kill a motherfucker. No. Straight up, because I'm sick of this shit. Like me defending myself, even have to sit here right now. You know how pissed off I am that I get attacked in the gym and this is happening? Like, I'm pissed.
What's your...
I got respect for you guys, but that. You guys saw a motherfucker attack me, and I'm sitting here like I'm in trouble. I'm leaving.
You're fine, don't worry. We get it.
I know, but God, dude, I just was trying to work out.
We understand.
I know, but that.
What's your...
I don't even care anymore. I've been to prison.
What's your phone
I did 10
number?
years. I know straight up. No disrespect to you guys. It's a bull situation. You guys should be like, nah, that. That guy was sitting in the corner, minding his business.
All right, regardless of what this fucking dude is saying right now, let's see the receipts for the Instagram messages. And if you provoked him to come and stuff like that, you're no better than the other guy.
And some 7-foot dude tried to fight him. He got his shit handed to him. That. I know, but I don't give a about the line. I'll literally I'll squish one of their heads. I'll poke their neck in front of everyone. Like, straight up.
According to Watson, he felt like the victim in the situation.
What's up, dude? I'm in Texas. Last location I was in, someone said, What are you going to do about it? I asked me to get out of the car, and I seen him pull up a gun in public area too. I never again. Dude, yeah, that's the thing with like a lot of these people will try to trip you out and be like, oh, you're a pussy if you don't fight every single fight, if you don't get involved. Like, listen, dude, okay? It doesn't make you a fucking pussy, all right? A lot of these people are just literally delusional with how life works, okay? Nobody fucking, looks for fight. That's why we have jails and laws like that. When you're young or you're like these guys who are like so fucking roided out or just like, the ego gets to you. Like, bro, running to fight somebody over some bullshit is like not worth your life, dude. Like not worth your life, bro. And the way fucking these guys try to deal with it, like this hyper aggressive shit, and then they try to act all innocent at the end of the day. It's like, yo, you were both ego challenging each other.
Act inside the gym. The officers tried to calm him down.
It's pride, bro. His pride's injured.
But he only grew more agitated. Soon, he shared what had frightened him the most.
Oh, yeah?
There is always a threat if he's moving. He could pull out a gun. Admit it. He could pull out a gun. Admit it. I don't know what's in his waistband. What's up, dude? You guys act...
He's saying all this shit, and I guarantee you they're going to have... Look at this boy right here. Look at this fucking boy. You're looking at him like, what? Like, you knew he didn't have no gun. You knew he messaged you on IG asking for a fucking one-on-one, bro. And you're... That look right there, bro, says it all. Like, ooh, you lying.
Just quit lying. You don't
know
if
you're
the guy's
lying.
getting up if he has a weapon. Stop lying, all of you guys.
Yeah. Let me see the messages.
Straight up. I do have a point, so quit trying to make yours, dude. Straight up.
Says
this
roids.
is not out of disrespect to you guys. It's no. I'm not mad at you or any guys. I'm mad at the situation. Straight up.
The officer gave Watson a case number with information about his upcoming legal process. Later, the victim filed a report with Miami detectives against Wes. After 2 months, the victim's recorded footage and testimony led authorities to arrest Watson.
Yeah, what happened?
What's on right now?
Because I guarantee you this Watson dude had an opportunity to like de-escalate the situation, but I'm sure, just the way things are going, that he encouraged him to come to fight him.
What's going on?
Like he called him out.
My watch?
Yeah, she grabbed the watch.
She grabbed my jewelry?
Yeah.
What's this for?
Look at this guy fucking covered in tattoos, fucking gold chains, got the fake bitch on the side.
What's on you now, bro?
How can I get inside the house with my
Our
dog?
detective is gonna talk to you, alright?
What is this
You wanna
for?
leave it yourself with her?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Clinton, can you drive this car to my bag?
Yeah. Anything you need, let me know.
What's this about?
It's an open case, man.
Oh, that fight thing?
It's an open case.
Oh, that fight
That's
thing?
crazy. That guy came and assaulted me.
Alright.
You guys
speak to a detective now, so he can explain.
Are they gonna let me go? Because I mean, that guy came and assaulted
You
me.
gotta speak to a detective.
That dude came.
Yeah, whatever.
This is gonna be all over YouTube right now.
Yes, sir.
Oh, man. But you saw the video, right? That's some bullshit. That motherfucker came and assaulted me, bro. He set up his phone. He points it at me, comes and slaps me in the head, said, "Let's fight," pushes me. I defended myself.
He's the one that put out the video?
Yeah. He put it, the whole video there, but he filmed it and put out the video. He said he put it out there.
But wait, why would anybody put out a video of them getting the shit kicked out of them?
The TikTok influencer believed that the police and the court should consider that he had defended himself. He tried to talk himself into being the victim, and again reminded the officer how the guy had attacked him.
Case what the guy have? Oh, I traveled to Wes Watson where he goes to the gym, and I set my phone up to fight him, and he defended himself. He didn't know I was coming, and I pushed him on camera and told him, I'm gonna beat your ass. What's up? What you want?
All right. I just want to see the end.
Right?
The arrest of Wes Watson sparked a wide public debate. Many people believe that the influencer had acted in self-defense and shouldn't be prosecuted. But the injuries of the victim, a fractured face, a concussion, and 2 black eyes, carried weight in the court. Wes Watson was eventually charged with a felony for aggravated battery.
Yep. Yeah, that dude, like I said, we probably didn't get privy to the information, but I guarantee you on the Instagram like exchange between the two guys, more than likely he called him out and chowed him to come down to the place. But these guys are completely out of line. Like all these influencers, anybody, like the mentality, you're already insane. If you're an influencer and you call yourself that and you live this kind of lifestyle, you're fucking insane.
On June 28,
it doesn't matter.
2025, the police in New Jersey responded to a crash.
They're absolutely whacked out of their skull.
A woman had rammed her vehicle into an Uber car.
Oh, shit.
Officers arrived on the scene and approached the female driver, suspected of causing the crash.
I'm gonna ask you a question. Did you drink? Are you drunk?
No.
Did you drink?
Yes. I'm positive that I am certain.
Okay. Do me a favor.
That's weird.
I'm not going to move my vehicle because I need to contact my insurance.
Step over there. Alright, can you send me another unit and also send me somebody that's SFSC certified, please?
What are we doing?
I'm gonna have somebody that's field sobriety, so like that they can test you if you're drunk.
But
it's just the entitlement that gets to me, man. It's the entitlement. Like, this one isn't so bad. This is actually a little bit tame. Some of these videos you watch, though, these people absolutely crash out like hardcore. Like yesterday, we watched that video of the girls with the pizza. That shit was wild. Like, they crashed out hard. These ones aren't so bad. They're a little tame. It was the one at the beginning that I was laughing at the most, but we'll see what happens. I mean, we got arrests. We got one. I want ones that are just going to be like absolutely wild. Like, I'll be honest with you. These ones are kind of like mid. These ones are mid as fuck. Do you guys have any good ones that you can send me? Like really good ones that are actually like fucking relevant or whatever. You know what I mean? The moment wives discover their husband's sick secret, obnoxious teen meets the match with no nonsense caught. See, this looks more my speed.
No, hold up. Stop.
Oh shit.
Stop. That's exactly what
Oh shit.
You're making it way more difficult than it has to be. Nope.
Oh shit.
Let's go.
You're under arrest for felonious assault.
What does that mean?
Stab somebody, so under arrest for felonious assault.
Teenagers pushing boundaries is nothing new, but some take it way too far as they test authority with their reckless.
Yeah, that other girl was drunk, but it was like,
but just when
those
they
were
think they're
lame.
Untouchable, these obnoxious teens meet their match with no nonsense police.
Don't touch her. Oh, she's not gonna snatch that, is she?
Oh my god.
No, you're dumb. No, you're dumb. Listen, don't do that. Bro, get off me.
Micaiah?
On November 7th, 2024, in Volusia County, Florida, the cops were dispatched to a high school after reports that a student there, an 18-year-old, was causing a disturbance. She might have been able to badmouth her teachers, but she quickly found out that you can't do the same to police.
Let's go. Then you can come back and do whatever you have to do.
So what am I going down here for?
They're going to tell you. Thank you. It's a great decision.
What am I going down here for?
That's a great decision. All right, y'all. Oops, sorry. Let's go. Yeah, let's go.
None of these are really that great.
For what? For what?
You know what? We're gonna have to find some like better ones because none of these are actually that great.
Okay, for what? Let's go.
Let's go.
Oh. Off me, Coco. I don't give a know that.
All right.
Well, okay. All right. Okay.
Let's just go.
For what? Where are you trying to get to? For what?
Yeah, I don't know.
For what? What am I going for?
They're gonna tell you.
For what, Porter?
Oh my god, bro!
The
Like,
suspect, Micaiah
it's
had
so
to learn
annoying.
that she wasn't the one calling the shots.
It's
she was
so
surrounded
fucking
by
annoying,
adults
dude.
in various authority positions, and had to learn that she had to follow more charges to her rap sheet. Which
Yeah,
just
she
kept
resisted a little bit, but this one wasn't too crazy. You know what? We're gonna find some crazier ones.
Because she's talking about,
We're gonna have some crazier ones because there is a lot of tame ones, but like the most toxic Karen. Yeah, here we go.
Step out of the car, do it now.
Oh shit! This is the shit. Yes! Get her out! Oh, this is the one. This is the one. This is what I want to watch. Oh my god.
Stop. Stop. Stop.
dealing with difficult
Correct.
people.
So this is perfect. This is perfect. Technically, this girl is not under arrest. Yeah, the last one, like, that's the thing. Like, until we start getting ones that are like decent that I haven't seen, you know what I mean, and compiling some good ones, it's gonna be a lot of like fishing around. But like this is starting off really
part
good.
of an officer's job. But every now and then, someone takes it to a whole new level.
See, you call your sergeant?
Should we call your sergeant and ask you why shot my sister? Was she in driving? Should we call them?
From endless arguing to outrageous entitlement, these encounters push the cops to their limits as they come face to face with the most toxic Karens the cops have ever encountered.
Oh my god. Oh my god, there's like 6 of them. 7.
My groceries are none of your business.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna give one more. All right, we'll do the first one, and then we're gonna save these for other times because I'm kind of getting done with this.
They are if you haven't paid for them.
Oh, I have every receipt. So back off.
Oh, feisty. Stephanie.
On the 26th of April, 2025 in Ohio, the cops were dispatched to a Walmart after employees reported that a woman was refusing to leave the store after being asked to do so multiple times. According to reports,
that's why you don't open the window more than a crack when talking to the police. It depends on what you've done, man. Like, they could ask you to step out if you want to refuse. A lot of these people, they end up making things worse for them by just refusing lawful orders, you know? Like, these cops are people too, and if you go around just treating them like shit or not obeying them, they're gonna fucking make your life worse.
the employee saw the woman.
It's not about like how smart you are and how much you can, you know, get away from the cops and stuff. Like, if they ask you to do something, bro, do it. It's their job to, like, you know, they're gonna take it easy on you, you know, unless you're not seriously at fault, like doing some heinous shit.
Items in the restroom where she discreetly changed into them.
Oh, she's stealing items.
About someone sleeping in the vestibule.
Okay. Yeah, I've already asked her to leave twice. Okay. We're actually looking. She's in the building somewhere now.
She's in Walmart.
Yeah. Asked her to leave. She yelled at me a few times. Asked her to leave.
There's no inherent rules to speaking with cops. If you get pulled over for a traffic violation, you answer the officer's question. If you want to go out there and say rule number 1, don't talk to the cops. Rule number 2, don't listen to what they tell you. That you're like, I literally am going to see you in one of these videos. It's absolutely ridiculous. I don't know where this mentality of being a law-abiding citizen is a bad thing. If an officer pulls you over, you fucking talk to them, okay? If you're going to ask for a lawyer, or you're going to ask for the shit, you're already guilty. You do answer their questions. Yes, you do. Because if you're a law-abiding citizen, what the fuck do you have to hide? You're like literally giving advice for people who are trying to commit crimes, bro. I don't know where you're from, but the cops where I'm from, they're trying to help you. They're not trying to fucking throw you in prison. But if you want to act like a little asshole by not talking, not answering questions, and then you wonder why your glass gets broken into because you didn't want to hand over your license because you ran a red light or you did some fucking infraction that they don't necessarily have to tell you. You know what you do? You listen to everything the cop tells you, and then you'll see them in court later on, and you prove your innocence in court like a regular, honest citizen, okay? That's how it works. If you think it works any other way, you are delusional. That's how it works.
We just watched on camera. She just came back.
Even if they commit a treason or a crime towards you as an individual and you have it recorded, you have evidence and that's documented, you know what I mean? That can be used in court to get more from that if they are corrupt and crooked cops. I'm not saying all corrupt or all cops are good cops, but majority of them are just trying to do their job. And if you keep preaching stuff like that, like, dude, you're never going to get, you know, this some sovereign citizen bullshit. If you're good and you do everything by the books, you'll be fine. All you do is present your license, insurance, registration, and volunteer nothing. Well, yeah. I mean, what do you have to hide though? That's the thing. Not here in the U.S. The cops will beat or unalive you if you hit the drop of the hat. Listen, dude. If you comply with the officers, you'll be okay. Don't comply, then you get videos like this. I don't know what to tell you guys. Who's the first people you call when somebody breaks into your fucking house? Okay, you call the cops. So all this bullshit about like rule number 1, don't talk to the cop. Like, that's all just bullshit, dude. Because they pick up on that and they know they're just going to make your lives harder.
So that's where we were headed to and see if we can locate her real quick. Okay. She has a lot of our merchandise in it. Like, she's got a cart that she's had, and she's got a lot of our merchandise.
Like, unless you're trying to commit crimes and get away with them, yeah.
And everything she's wearing.
Like this woman right now, she's screwed. She's trying to steal stuff.
She's taking stuff that I'm assuming is in that situation.
Man, it's the police department. You need to come out.
I'm taking a class.
Okay, it's the police department. You need to come out. Okay, well, you need to get done and come out. Or someone's gonna come in and get you.
Oh, here we go again, dude.
That probably
I'm
wasn't the
taking a
greeting the
crap.
cop was hoping for. Nevertheless, the suspect had been warned. She'd have to finish her business fast, or the cops were going to go in after the woman, and neither she nor the officers was going to find that enjoyable.
How you doing?
Fine.
What's your name?
Aurora.
Do you have an ID on you?
Nope, do not.
I need your soch.
Nope.
Wow, so compliant, right? Like, so compliant, such a nice person to talk to, you know what I mean? This attitude, these fucking people, man. I feel bad for cops. Like, I feel fucking bad for cops when they have to deal with these type of people.
A-U-R-O-R-A?
Yep.
Perfect.
My groceries are none of your business.
They are if you haven't paid for them.
They are if you haven't paid for them.
So back off!
Very defensive for somebody who's innocent.
No, you're not leaving.
You mean nothing to me.
Keep it up, you're going to jail.
I'm trying to leave. That's what you.
Yeah, you're not leaving. You're detained.
I cussed. Get the for it.
Clearly, she was not the most friendly shopper you'd encounter.
Yeah.
Given that the staff was certain that the clothes she was wearing belonged to them, the cops wanted to see proof she'd paid for it.
You have a receipt for the clothes that you're wearing for...
Now, where the fuck are you reaching? What kind of magical paper are you going to pull up that's going to say those? You know you stole them.
Plenty of them. I
Plenty
also
of
have a
them.
receipt for everything stolen from you, too.
Everything stolen from you at the store. They stole stuff from you.
Is this all from today?
All over the past couple of days.
Oh my god, bro. Somebody put this bitch back in the loony bin. I don't fucking get people like
Thank you
this.
very much.
So you come to the store to shop and then take receipts of shit they've stolen from you. What kind of retarded shit is this?
I'm sorry, your cart's the only thing I had to push my in. You stole my van!
Put your hands behind your back.
What? You stole my this girl is fucking insane. Straight to jail. Yep. She just yelled at the officer, "You stole my van," like he had anything to do with it. What the fuck?
Put your hands behind your back.
Oh, please
Well, that
resist.
didn't go the way she expected at all. Maybe if she had a better attitude, they wouldn't have had to handcuff her. Whether she wanted to cooperate or not, she was not going to complain her way out of this.
Please resist. I want to see them get tased. Taser.
Hand behind your back.
Don't yank on
Taser.
me!
Put your hand behind your back. Quit pulling away.
Quit being an abuser!
Abuser, yeah. Oh shit.
I'm gonna get resisting charges too.
Oh my god, this is what I love. You fucking crash it out, dude. Holy shit. Bro, she is crashing out hard. Oh my god. Oh man, I wish they would go. What? Oh, his body cam fell off. Oh my god, she's down, boys. Yep. And that's how you deal with fucking idiots like this.
Claire, I want to know what day right now. If you can get me some type of ID or a DOE.
Sit up, Aurora. Right.
The only thing she succeeded in doing was adding an additional charge to her rap sheet.
Yeah, resisting.
Secured in handcuffs, the cops took a look at her ID and realized the woman had given them a fake name.
Oh, she got done on the fake name right away. It was done. What a fucking idiot. Yeah, you can't do that to the cops.
My daughter! You kidnapped her as well!
Bro, this like literally this woman is insane. She just said you kidnapped my daughter.
Stephanie, you're under arrest at this moment. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in court of law.
Oh, throw her into prison! I love seeing them go. I love seeing them get what they deserve, man. People like this don't deserve a good spot in society, man.
Stay right here. Face the car.
They don't deserve it. They can go to the fucking insane asylum.
Anything on you, Stephanie?
Lock them up. Look at all the clothes she's wearing too. This is all brand new shit. You can clearly tell this was just put on.
Now they want to.
And she just said now they want. Oh my god. What?
It was a pretty weird statement to make, considering everything was recorded on body cam. However, at least she allowed them to search her without fighting back. Afterwards, the suspect, who was really named Stephanie and not Aurora, was placed in the back of a squad car.
Stephanie, is there anything in the purse illegal?
I got from the tobacco shop.
You let that That's legally.
Then you ain't got nothing to worry about.
Any weapons in there?
Nope.
Okay. Nothing illegal you can't take into the jail?
Nope.
Okay.
Oh, I love it, dude. You know what? But I genuinely do feel bad for these officers. Like, I feel bad for these guys, man.
I heard kick Ricky in the face. Kick me.
Kick Ricky, that's assault.
Oh, it's flying down.
Assault, battery.
She said, "Oh, it's in there." We got it. Yes, I could take that from the gym. This was a good
I think she got you. Got you right.
Hey, and don't get me wrong too. Like, I've seen a lot of officers. Like, notice how this woman has like marijuana on her, right? There's a video I was watching the other day of an officer who stole a bit of meth. Like, this guy took meth from a dude on the street, and ended up going in. Like, this officer went and smoked meth in a bathroom and passed the fuck out. Meth pipe out. You know what I mean? It was really bad. Essentially, he got let go. But, like, I'm not saying all these officers are good, but when you see the body cam footage, man, and you hear the way these people are talking and how they communicate, dude, everything makes sense.
Yeah. Listen, you want me to do everything for her? Yeah, it makes me no difference.
Like, there's no way she should have treated these officers the way she did.
Gums.
Oh, wait, they got her. They got a female officer to.
Sergeant has red and bleeding on his lips and everything. So.
Oh shit! They're gonna have two female officers check her out.
For you. Don't have any answers. Okay, good enough. All right, before you pass through this door, I have to advise you if you bring any drugs, weapon, contraband in or on you, you pass through that door, it's felony in 3rd degree. Do you have anything? Okay.
Correctional officers are the most corrupt. Yeah, dude. The people that work in the prison systems and stuff. Fuck yeah.
Take a couple steps back.
100%, dude.
Keep your head on the mat. Take a couple steps back from me. About the best I can do. Bring it back. I can't really go any further. Bend and separate your feet.
It depends on what state you live in, though, Kai.
Do you have anything that's gonna focus stick me?
By that point, she was trying to hold on to whatever.
But yeah, running the narrative that police enforcement isn't necessary is absolutely delusional. Like, for people to sit there and honestly say that, like, oh, I don't call the cops, I shoot people. It's like, dude, it's such a toxic mentality. Like, the whole defund the police movement, all this fucking dumb bullshit. It's such a toxic mentality. Like, anytime, you know, somebody steals your car or steals from you in general, right? Like, those are the people you call. We need to have these services to trust and rely on these people. But if you're just going to be like vigilante justice and I'm going to go out and shoot everybody or do whatever, it's like, no, man, jails exist for a reason. Cops exist for a reason. And we utilize them on the regular. Like, there's no debate, right? You can say like, oh, fuck the police or whatever, this, that, and the other. It's like, yeah, you have some dudes come and steal half the shit in your house while you're on vacation. You know, yeah, I'm sure you're gonna call fucking McDonald's, right?
Gaining power, she felt
like,
she
no,
had.
you're gonna call the
With
cops.
her hands secured behind her back, she initially chose to fight back.
And cops are good people, you know. If you treat them well, they'll treat you well. If you're fucking committing crimes and you're violent or you're a fucking piece of shit, then more than likely they're gonna make you. They're human people as well.
By refusing to
I'll
answer
be honest, I have nothing but respect for police officers. I've been in many situations with police officers. They're always on edge, but you have to be a good citizen. You know, you got to answer the questions, be truthful, be honest. Everything's going to work out fine because they're people at the end of the day. You're just making their job harder, and you're making your own life harder if you're doing shit like this. If you're having a bad attitude towards officers, like, that's on you, man. And at the end of the day, if you want to be that way, like, you're going to end up in a video like this.
But eventually, though, she grew tired of the passive approach and chose something a little more physical.
I'll take them off.
It does depend on which state you live in when people break into your house, right? Oh my god. Oh my god, what is she doing? Why? She's so stupid.
Get off me! Knock it off. Get off me! Knock it off.
What is she thinking?
Well, no, he just ran for she's being provided in the jail.
Yeah. Rapists.
Yeah. If you weren't pitching my hand, you'd be able to pull it off easier. Thank you.
Not all cops are bad. Some power tripping cops, but ultimately it's what we make the situation worse. Well, it's just the mentality that it's like, don't listen to the cops and like don't reveal anything. Like, it's an us against them mentality, but it's completely fucking ridiculous because when shit ever pops off, all these people that say like, yo, don't agree to the police, man. Don't, you don't have to show them your license. It's your constitutional right. All these fucking people, they're the first fucking people they call as the cops when shit hits the fan. They're the first fucking people they call, and it's hypocritical, and it's absolutely terrible mentality to have. And that's the reason why there's a very drastic amount of downfall, is because we're not chasing like that truth and that honesty and being a good person. Nowadays, it's just covering up corruption. And don't get me wrong, I know there's a lot of corruption out there. I understand that, right? But if we do our jobs diligently, we can create causes. Like look at Afro Man, for example, right? Randy Walters is a son of a bitch. All these fucking people, these guys busted in Ohio to Afro Man's house, these cops, these crooked, corrupt cops. And what did he do, bro? This guy put it all publicly on camera, made some music about it. He's making money now. He's winning the court case. I'm not saying cops aren't bad, for sure. But there's tons of stuff we can do. You're going to update the thumbnail? No. Solo, I'm going to take this and I'm going to put this in a video for later on. Yeah. Chopped shoddy next to the bed and shield on the nightstand. Oof, shoddy.
I don't know what that means. Are you gonna change your clothes on? Yeah, I'll change my clothes.
But yeah, this woman in particular, like,
Okay, 'cause we have to fight
it's not the spiciest of videos, but you can tell the mentality, right?
Do you understand? Do you understand?
You don't answer, you're just gonna go in the
I said yes. I'm not talking again. Not to her. Okay.
Ridiculous. Yeah, throw her in.
Other side.
All right, we'll save after this one.
Stephanie was charged with 2 counts of assault, obstructing official business, disorderly conduct, and criminal trespass. When she arrived in court, several charges were dismissed, and she eventually pled guilty to assault and criminal trespass. She was given a suspended sentence of 6 months in jail and had to pay $374 in fines.
There you go, buddy. There you go. Okay, we're going to save the rest for another time. This one wasn't super epic. There were some pretty good ones there with that chick in the airport. It was actually quite funny. I didn't really care too much about that guy and his fight with the other guy at the gym. This one was actually pretty good, but we need to find some like absolute bangers. We'll save this one and we'll try to find the good goods. Like this one's pretty good. This guy's getting taken out, or girl, whatever, she's getting pissed, but we'll save these for like tomorrow or something like that and watch these. But like I said, if you guys find really good ones of like some really, really good ones, send them to me on Discord and we're going to check them out. Smash that like, hit that subscribe, and that's it. We're done. GG's. All right, let's get back to the game, shall we? We only got a couple more hours, so we're going to get back to it. Yeah, that's what I want to do during the day, is just stop for a bit, grab a couple good ones. We'll have some bangers. I'll record those little videos, and I'll just release them as like little videos for the day. And it could be anything, guys. It doesn't necessarily have to be. It could be like game vlogs, reacting to like new games that come out. I mean, I could throw up like Assassin's Creed or whatever, but essentially that's what I want to do, is just relax for a bit. We were playing for like 2 hours before we even started to watch that stuff. But yeah, we're back to it. Solo, I hope you're doing good, man. I hope you're having a good day. But there's plenty of more stuff. Like I said, message me either on like the Discord. I actually got to get Twitter set up too, because I want to start doing it with Twitter. Yeah, man, it's good shit. I love watching it, but I want to see more epic ones. Like I want to see people like just breaking down.
Introduced me to Selby, who's attempting to listen in on the Baron's radio communications. She asked me to install signal relays on a few radio towers around the valley. I agreed to help out because apparently no one else has the stones to make those climbs.
Office as a mother too. Not making cops' jobs harder is a citizen's duty. Not if you want to have any rights left at the end of the day. Cops love nothing more than you questing to their display of abuse and power. You're a bit behind. Well, I mean, dude, like, if you want to carry that mentality, you're going to have a hard time, brother. Like, cops are there to do a job. If you want to discredit them or act like they're nothing and they're pieces of shit, then I hope when your house gets broken into or something bad happens to you that you get the worst cops ever, because that mentality is totally wrong. Like, it's totally wrong to teach and preach that cops are the bad people. That's not the way life works, okay? Cops are here to help us out, and they're people too, just like you and me. But throwing them all into a bucket and just saying they're bad people, it's like, dude, it's so delusional. Like, honestly, like how are you supposed to have and maintain this civil relationship with people? Like, what, you think everybody's just innocent. You think everybody out there is just, you know, like, what are you gonna do? I just don't get the mentality to be like, oh, don't be nice to cops, don't treat cops like that. Is the worst fucking mentality to have. Honestly, it's shameful actually. Like, it really is, because like, dude, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, there's definitely cops that abuse their authority, but at the end of the day, you take them to court legally, you fight them the same way, and you really have to fight. Like, dude, that's how life is, man. Insurance companies, cops, all these people, you have to fight them, you know? But you doing something to give them more tools against you, just to like abuse you if they're already naturally abusive, you're just making it way harder for yourself. You know, you're just making it way harder for yourself. At the end of the day, I believe, dude, if you didn't do anything wrong, you have nothing to fucking hide. And as soon as you start playing this, like, I'm not going to give you my license, I'm not going to show you this. It's like, shut the fuck up, you spoiled fucking brat. Because if anything fucking happened to you, they'd be the first person you call. They would be the first people you call to come and help you out. Not none of this, oh, I don't like the authority and the cops are mean and corrupt, I'm not giving them my license, I'm not rolling down my window. It's like, yeah. Okay, buddy. Keep living in that society. Like, it's fucking delusional. It's derangement. It's so bad. Like, it's such a bad mentality to have. I've been around many cops. I've had many situations. Not once do I act like a complete idiot like those people. Or you know, I'm not saying necessarily like those people, but like just treating them like they're the lowest of the low. They're like civil servants. They're nothing. Like, bro. These are people as well, man. These are people as well. But yeah, I would never like withhold information from the police. Why? Because I'm an innocent person. I don't have anything to hide. Like, why would I need to, you know, cover up things, hide from the police? Oh, blah blah blah. Like, dude, they're the first people that if shit happens, we need help. That's the people we call. Like, bro, that's how it works. So I don't like the infringement to say that they're already inherently bad and there's only a couple good ones. I think there's more good cops out there than bad ones, and you're just finding the bad ones, or you think that they're all bad. But I think inherently most of the police, the system is pretty damn good, and these people put their lives on the line every day to have some citizens sit there and be like, yeah, fuck the cops, and you don't talk to them, you don't tell them nothing. It's like they're just trying to do their job, dude. They're just trying to do their fucking job. They're not here, you know, trying to like be the most corrupt and all this shit. And if they are, you know, yeah, shit gets found out and you can fight them. But that's how the law works. You do it legally through the law, man. It's just how it is. Fight cops in court. Citizens handcuffed behind their backs trying to fight cops in court. Qualified immunity. Not sure what the other countries have that legal concept. I mean, those are just people. Those are just people. I used to get profiled when I was younger and I got pulled over all the time. I think they just thought I was cool and wanted to talk to me. Well, I mean, yeah, yo, dude, like, you might get pulled over, you know? I mean, Jesus, I don't know what to tell you. Like, yeah, cops might pull you over. Like, oh, I hate these cops. I don't know, man. It's just such a pathetic excuse to be like, yeah, you know, I want to live in a society where we respect our cops, we respect our firefighters, our military service personnel, our people who work at hospitals, and, you know, people that do public service. Because at the end of the day, that's what they do. But you know what nobody needs is some asshole running in their ear saying like, yeah, you fucking pigs, fuck you. You know what I mean? And then you think those people are going to be nice to you. You think when a cop rolls up to you because you ran a red light or you were apparently caught speeding, you think it's going to benefit you by rolling down your window a little bit and just sticking out your fucking driver's license and being like a complete cunt? No. They're gonna make your life harder. Why? Because you're already doing it. You know, you're already like challenging authority and being a fucking piece of shit. When the best thing you could do is like, if they want to be bad cops, if they want to do things fucked up or whatever, and like corruption sets in and you have to fight it, like, yeah, definitely know your rights and like record what you can record. Make sure you document stuff. Like, the legal system is a very there's a lot of documentation that goes with it. But yeah, you can do all that stuff and then take them to court, man. And so many people have done it and they have good evidence and they win cases, man. They win cases. It's true, but you get all these fucking idiots who don't know anything about the laws where they live and they try to fight it. They're like, yo, I'm being suppressed. It's like, no, you're insane. That's how it is. Like, you know. And when a cop pulls up to you when you're in your car, right? They don't know whether you have a gun, whether you're fucking aiming something at them, this, that, and the other. You want to like not roll down your window, all like just create a sense of comfortability to show, listen, I'm not a threat. I'm willing to comply. I'm here to help. Like all these things are great for your case, you know, and it's really going to give you a lot of leeway with cops once they be like, okay, this person, they really do respect the authority that I have. You know, I got a job to do. Thank you very much. And they do. They have authority. That's how it works. And if you are like always challenging authority, it's like, well, you're probably going to end up on that video, you know, at the end of the day, and then they see you in court. And everybody makes these claims like, I'm going to sue them. I'm going to sue them. And then when push comes to shove, you realize they don't really have any evidence and they're fucked, you know. They're fucked, and they always plead guilty, and it just time and time again. There's no evidence to prove anything. Like going to court is a pretty simple affair, you know. You just got to have evidence for your case. Now, if you're afraid, you might lose because you're wrong, you know. But if you're right, dude. But a lot of people just get emotional about shit. There we go. And, you know, all that stupid talk online is terrible. Put their lives in line every day, so why cops in the U.S. kill hundreds? Listen, buddy, more people in Europe die from fucking air conditioners not working than cops killing people in the United States of America, okay, buddy? More people die from not having air conditioners in Europe, and you're complaining about the hundreds of suspects that get killed by cops. 10 cops that killed in the course of duty. Yeah. There's more people who die from lack of air conditioners in Europe, bro. Like, come on, man. These stats are ridiculous. Back in the day, one of them walking up and asking, do you know why I pulled you over? It was a good time because you could say, I thought you wanted to just have a good conversation. Was he nice about that? Various states now try to derail citizens' video recording cops by creating buffer zones around active scenes, 25 foot, 50 foot, conveniently out of earshot. I mean, yeah, bro, like, I don't know. Have you ever... I've been pulled over by the cops many times. I've had interactions with tons of cops, and you get more bees with honey. So if you want to, like, keep perpetuating this, like, us against them mentality, I mean, dude, I don't know. What fucking... You want to live in a society where there's no cops? You're going to get fucked, man. Like, you don't even know what you're asking for. You know, did a cop hurt you? Is that the problem? Well, maybe it's because you don't know how to fucking talk to the cops. Maybe you were being an asshole and being resistant and, you know, and just being a piece of shit. And you be honest, you fuck with somebody in authority because that's how life works, brother. There's cops, there's military personnel, there's people that have a higher authority than you do, and they will fucking make your life miserable. Now, yeah, illegal, corruption, all that, it still doesn't matter, bro. Obey to what they tell you to do, listen to the directives, obey, and then if you feel like you've been mistreated, take them to court afterwards, explain what happened, use their body cam footage, use all the evidence. Like, dude, I shouldn't have to explain that, right? But, like, automatically saying cops are just, like, bad people fundamentally and that they're all corrupt and crooked, it's like, dude, I don't know, man, because you say that, but then as soon as something goes wrong, they're the first people you call. So it's very hypocritical in that sense. It is. It's very hypocritical. Cops are here to help people, bro, not make things worse. And if you have cops that are making things worse, like, yo, deal with them and then file a complaint. You know what I mean? Go down, get the officer's name, file a complaint, do everything legally. But it still doesn't mean you shouldn't comply. Like, that's just a terrible way to look at things. You're just asking for issues. Right? We don't live in this, like, oh, these cops, they're controlling everybody, this Darwinian state. Like, oh, this Orwell, we live in Orwell, Big Brother. It's like, no, that's fucking in your head. It's imaginative. Comply with the cops, do what they ask you to do. If you're in the right and you're legal, you have nothing to worry about. And if you're a criminal, good. I hope you get locked up and thrown in fucking prison for being a piece of shit. That's the way I see it. So now, coupling deaths by cops with deaths from heat strokes in Europe. Well, I mean, if you're gonna throw crazy bullshit stats about how many cops murder people in how many people exist in the United States, if we're just gonna talk statistics about how many people die, like, dude, I guarantee you a lot of those cases were people that were fucking insane. You know, and people that are insane, they deserve to get fucking tased or shot or whatever the fuck happens to them because they're literally insane. That's why we have a society of people who can think for themselves. Like, yeah, there's fucked up people out there. There's people that are schizophrenic and psychotic and stuff like that. I feel terrible for them. But if you attack a police officer or if you go to, like, create a threat to them, like, yeah, sorry, bro, that's what happens. They're gonna fucking kill you, you know? Just don't fucking resist like that. Like, comply. It's very simple. Cops are bad, okay? That was meaning because they can't ask that anymore, at least not here in Cali. They have to state why they pulled you over instead of asking. Thought you just wanted to have a good conversation. You know, I pull you over was good time because you could say, oh, so they don't even ask, do you know why I pulled you over? Yeah. I always say I wish I had powers to give people what they think they want for 1 week. Oh, you hate cops? Live in a world without them for a week. Have fun. Yeah, it's a silly argument, bro. It's a very silly argument. It literally goes against the whole foundation of what we've created and why our nations are so great and why we have authoritarian figures. Like to say that, you know, don't do this. Rule number 1, don't talk. It's like you're living this life like you're already a criminal, that you have something to hide. Okay? How about this? Don't commit fucking crime if you don't want to do the time. How about that? You can talk all you want. You have freedom of speech in the United States. Why the fuck would you not exercise that right? You also have the freedom to not say anything if you're criminally charged. That's true. But there's telltale things that criminals do versus people who are innocent, okay? It's the whole thing with like, I want my lawyer, I want my lawyer, I want my lawyer. If you're an innocent person, why the fuck do you need a lawyer to speak to you? You know? Oh, blah, blah, blah. You can collect evidence yourself. You can do it all yourself. The problem is people don't study the law. People don't care about the law. They don't know the bylaws in their own area. They like to think they watch a couple videos online and they're a fucking lawyer, but it's not how it works, okay? You have to actually look at what's the law of the land, what's actually happening, right? I'm obviously not saying that that every cop is good, but I would persist that majority of cops are good people and there's a few bad fucking cops, okay? That's what I believe. That's the reality. Because why do I believe that? At least in Canada, where I am, my first-hand experience is I've always had a good relationship with the police officers here. They always serve and protect. They ask questions. They're polite. You know, yeah, you get a couple cops that are a bit uppity, but as soon as you show them you're not a threat, you're not trying to do that, you know, they're usually pretty chill and laid back, and they cut you slack. But as soon as you turn into one of those guys that's like, I'm not showing you my ID. I don't need to tell you who I am. I don't need to tell you what I'm doing. That's my First Amendment right or whatever. As soon as you turn into one of those guys, like, yeah, it gets a little bit out of control, you know? If you're purposely walking on the street to post a video to YouTube to say, oh, man, like, yeah, these cops are just fucking dogs. They're pigs. It's like, dude, man, you're just a content whore. You're just going out there trying to fish money. Not to say that there's some pretty fucked up people that, yeah, if you have certain rights in certain places. And I definitely love seeing the videos of cops or people that like walk around with a AR-15 in a place that allows you to do that. And then a cop comes up to them and is like, hey man, we're just checking up on you, you know, just seeing what's going on. It's like, yeah, I know you have the right to carry that. I understand the situation, you know, versus the cops are like, hey, yo, freeze, don't do that, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, yeah, you know, technically speaking, you're allowed to, but I mean, you also got to understand the right that most normal people, you got to understand that most normal people don't walk around with AR-15s every day, you know, just for just to carry. Like, yeah, legally you can do it for sure, but it's definitely out of the norm, you know, and it's fucking weird. So it's like, why is the cop giving me shit because I have my AR-15? I always carry my AR-15 out. I always carry it, my Daniel Defense. It's like, oh, whatever, dude. I want a lawyer as a legal hack that shuts down conversations with the cop. Yeah, if you're criminally, if you have something to hide, yeah. But why would you want to shut down conversations with a cop if you're not at fault criminally? This is the thing. All of that advice is advice for criminals. All of the advice, all the things you're saying, Kai, is advice for people who have committed a crime, who don't know their rights and want to like not press it. If you tell the truth and you didn't do anything and you're not at fault, like, you're going to be okay. You know, the truth, like, justice is blind, bro. Just say the truth. And now if the truth incriminates you, that's when all of your advice, everything you're talking about, makes sense. That's when it all makes sense. I want a lawyer. I don't need to talk to you. It's my right to do this. It's my right to do that. And it's like, yeah, you are right. It is your right to have these. But, like, I mean, more than likely that person's a criminal. More than likely.
Why don't you look on the bright side?
And that's the reality of it. Is so many people you think are honest and good, hardworking, and thorough individuals, you'll find that they're actually pieces of shit. They're fucking lying pieces of shit who fucking, you know, little rats who try to squirm their way out of every situation in life because they have no fucking spine and no backbone. So they try to attack anything that's an authoritarian figure because they don't actually have anything that's like legit in their life. They scam, they steal, they lie, they look for every trick in the book to get out of everything. And that's the mentality. You know, you got to fight the cops, man. You got to fight the cops. It's like, bro, every time I've been in a situation, first of all, I don't commit crimes, but every time I have, bro, cops are fucking awesome, man. They help you out. Like, they answer your questions if you need it. You answer their questions. I've had it before where cops say, you know, you can have a lawyer present. It's like, yeah, I don't really need a lawyer. And then they're like, oh, okay. Like, yeah, you know, and I ask questions. They help out. You know, if there's something I can do to make a case on somebody, you have to have evidence, really, at the end of the day. It doesn't matter how nice or how mean you are. If you have evidence against some cops that were bad, you know, or there's tons of ways. But, you know what, the main thing is just don't fucking do crimes and you'll be okay. Don't speed. If you get profiled, you get pulled over, show them your ID, tell them where you were going, and move on your way. You know? Oh, I don't like to do that. That's a violation of my rights. It's like, Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, whatever, buddy. Whatever. Subject to cops finishing operation. Cops are constructing narratives to convict. Don't care. Legally don't have to care if action violations were committed. Bro, yeah, sometimes they do things to just get, but then you take it to court and then sometimes the case just gets dismissed. But if you're acting like a piece of shit, I mean, okay, fine then, Kai. Go and give all the advice to be an absolute piece of shit to the cops, and watch how far that takes you, dude. I mean, I take it you probably haven't had that much interaction with the cops, because if you had, they'd probably be fucking giving it to you, like, with that mentality, bro. I'm just saying, man, that's how it is. Like, skateboarding is not a crime. Depending on where you are, yeah, it could be, right? You can't skateboard in a mall. It's like you can't drive a car in a mall. Skateboarding is cool as fuck, don't get me wrong, but that's why they have skate parks, so you can do it, right? In some places, it is a crime. Right? Where are you coming from? Going questions, constructive in nature. Yeah, like, I mean, you can say that, bro, but they just want to know where the fuck you're coming and going, right? All of your arguments get void as soon as you're not a criminal. If you're not a criminal, I have no problem talking to anybody about it. If you want to push the whole narrative, it's like, it's my right to not say anything. It's like, yeah, well, that's fine, whatever. You know, it's my right kind of people. They're just full of themselves, entitled little shits. Think they're above the law. They think they're above everything else. They think they can one up everybody, and it's a terrible mentality to have, and it'll get you in more problems than good. Best advice I could give you is be nice to the cops, comply with what they say, listen to what they tell you to do what they tell you. If there's an issue after the fact, do a report, write them up, press charges on them after. You know, you don't deal with that shit in the moment. You take it to the courts. That's why the courts exist, okay? If you don't like that, then have fun with your life, you know? Come from this bar where I hung out with my friend, cop, oh nice, tell me more. Well, yeah, you know, and say, and if the cop says, do you mind if I give you a breathalyzer test? You say, sure, officer, no problem, because you know you're not drinking and driving. Now, if you were drinking and driving from said bar, then it's your fault and you're a criminal piece of shit for driving your vehicle while under the influence, right? Doesn't change the fact that the cop's going to give you a breathalyzer, like, just because you're explaining that. So what's the opposite of that? The guy says, I'm not answering questions. The cops say, fine, sir, see you later. In 5 minutes, he goes and kills a family of 4 because he was drinking and driving, when the cop should have detained him and gave him a breathalyzer. So yeah, like, great example of how disobeying, you know, is incriminating. Yeah, you're right, is it incriminating? But that they do it for a reason, because they're trying to find criminals. If you're not a criminal, you're fucking fine. Answer as many questions as you like. The old punk skater motto, we didn't have a skate park in town, so we skated in town and anything we could. Yeah, way back in the day, before things got a little bit more, like, infrastructure, things were a little crazy. 100%. You get arrested for nothing. you know, skaters and stuff like that. But times change. Now we actually build skate parks, things like that. You know? I mean, fuck, man. The laws and people have always been trying to ban good stuff too, like music and, you know, like Dungeons and Dragons is the devil's. You always have people that are misguided. I'm not saying that they aren't. But us, you know, having this us versus them mentality when it comes to police officers is terrible, dude. It's a terrible thing. And people that are anti-police are, in my opinion, one of the dumbest people in the world. Like, they're absolutely... People that don't believe in protection and security, they're probably the dumbest people ever. Probably have never been in a situation where they've had to fight to defend themselves. It's just the way it is. Like, that's, yeah, like really, really low bottom feeder mentality, brain rot mentality, like defund the police. That whole idea of defunding the police is terrible. I mean, fight corruption and fraud, you know, like fight corruption and fraud. That's great. Go after corrupt cops, take them down. Like take a page out of Afro Man's book, you know. These fucking cops came in and falsely raided his house. What did he do? He had everything on film, bro, because, you know, he's got some money. He had cameras. And then he fucking fought them. And he's fucking winning, dude. Actually, I don't even know. Did Afro Man win his court case? That's true. Let's see if Afro Man won his court case. I think it's still ongoing, isn't it? Oh, the answer is yes. He did win his court case. In March 2026, a jury ruled completely in his favor in the lawsuit brought by several Ohio police officers. What was the case about? Quick question. Police raided his house in 2002, but found nothing and charged him with nothing. Afro Man later made a song and videos like Lemon Pound Cake, using footage from the raid, mocking the officers. The officers sued him for defamation, invasion of privacy, and emotional distress, asking for millions. The jury said he wasn't liable for any of these claims. They basically agreed his music videos were protected by free speech. Bottom line, he didn't just kind of win. He won outright in all counts. If you want, I can break down the weird, funny details. But this is what I mean. Like, this is a seriously heinous crime that happened to him by officers that never should have allowed to do what they did, but they did it illegally, an illegal raid. But due to this gentleman's perfect planning and prudence of having cameras in his house, recording and documenting what went on, he was able to go forth and win that case. Now, I'm sorry to say, we're not in 1950 anymore, bro. If you don't have cameras in your house and stuff, that's on you. If you don't have a dash cam on your car, that's on you. You know, if you want to rely on hearsay evidence, that's on you. But if you have a dash cam and some officer pulls you over and says you were doing 70, but you're actually doing 50, you just say, no problem, officer, I'll receive the ticket and I'll see you in court and show you exactly what speed I was going at. You know what I mean? It's just silly little things like that. And people are like, no, I have a dash cam. Look at the dash cam. Like, you can tell that to the officer and maybe he'll, you know, watch. But I would rather that you didn't tell that to the officer, took him to court and fucked him for being a lying piece of shit, you know? That's what people need to think about. They need to be smarter with their shit instead of just being like, I put everything in the hands of the police. No. I put everything in the hands of myself, making sure I can collect enough evidence and understanding that what I'm doing at each given moment can be like, you know, what I say and what I do can be used against me. That's how it works. Based. Yeah. Like, thanks, Russian. I appreciate it. We live in a new modern era. Like, cops can't get away with as much stuff as they can, you know? Especially when they pull you over in the car. And if you don't have a dash cam, bro, it's like $120 on Amazon for a little dash cam. Like, it's not even that expensive. You know, you plug it into the USB port and you're good to go. So it's like the excuses are the people saying like, oh, cops are corrupt, this, that, and the other. I mean, even if that's the case and it's he said, she said, like, yeah, like, depends on how you construe the argument, what you say. Like, dude, the law is very, very, it's a fun subject, but it's also one of those subjects where people's lack of education or wanting to learn about the law is literally tearing our nation apart, like nations apart. Like, people creating these false narratives of what they think the laws are versus what they actually are. And it's terrible. It's so bad. Like, we create so many issues for ourselves. Just believing whatever we hear online. Like, when you make a statement like, don't talk to the police or don't show them your license or you're a sovereign citizen and all this kind of shit, it's like, dude, like, holy fuck, dude. The absolute ridiculous shit, it's like off the charts, bro. It's so ridiculous. Yeah, that I'm a sovereign citizen one gets me every fucking time, dude. It's like, it gets me every fucking time when people say I'm a sovereign citizen. What the fuck are you even talking about? I'm a sovereign citizen. You can't arrest me. I have a license for transport. I'm not driving. Fucking whatever. Oh, it's crazy. I fought my felony hit and run in court and represented myself for the case. Got my jail time dropped and got a misdemeanor instead. The public servant wasn't going to help me at all. Oh yeah? You had a felony hit and run. Oh, represented my house. So what happened? You accidentally hit somebody and then you were scared and ran off? But guns go boom. Well, there's like castle doctrine and there's laws within your house for protecting yourself for sure. For sure, 100%. You know, there was a problem going on in Michigan, I think it was, with some guy. He ended up shooting these like 6 black kids were sneaking into his house. I think it was in Michigan. And he clipped one of them and I think murdered the other. And it's a terrible shame of a situation. But at the end of the day, these kids were trying to steal his shit. It was 3 days that they were breaking into his house and stealing his shit. And like, fuck, man. Like, how fucking crazy is this? Like, the judge is saying like, oh, I'm going to charge this guy with manslaughter because he came out of the house and started shooting at these kids. And it's like, does anybody look at the problem that these fucking kids were trying to steal shit for 3 days in a row at this guy's house, and he has every right to be able to shoot at these fucking idiots who are trespassing on his property? You know, I know it sucks that they died, but it's like, is anybody going to look at the fundamental problem of society and say, why were these kids even there to steal? Like, no, there's no accountability for that. No, we're just going to let that all go. We're going to let that slip under the radar. But we're just going to focus on the guy who was defending his property because it was a little too aggressive. I said 3 days in a row. Those motherfuckers knew exactly what they were doing, you know? Imagine that mentality in the Middle Age. I'm a sovereign. These knights can't oppress me. Get stabbed. Yeah. Sovereign citizens are a different dimension of people. So Russian, you don't believe in the legitimacy of the U.S. government. Russian? Oh, I think he's mocking it. A board with nails sticking out of them. In the dark of his garage would have helped. I mean, definitely, yeah, traps, boogie traps for sure, but it's still devoid of the actual issue. Is why were those people on that property trying to steal? It's like everybody wants to be this like perfect person. It's like, oh, it's not about race and that was just wrong. It's like those fucking kids were trying to steal his shit and they should have never been there. And I'm sorry that that one of them got murdered, but fuck, man, like, what the fuck, bro? Just tell them not to steal. You stop fucking stealing from these people. I think the Supreme Court rules that booby traps were illegal and just plain wrong. I'm not sure exactly what it refers down to, but a kid is murdered because of it. A young man is murdered because of it. No, they hit me on my bike, and I kicked the door in, and the guy said I took off, but I was literally there when the cop showed up, and he was threatening my life, but I was young. So I was at fault because you kicked his door. If you wouldn't have kicked his door, that's the thing, eh? See, that's how it is, man. And you learn your lesson. He hit you, yes, but it doesn't give you the right to turn around and kick his door out of anger. You know, it sucks, but lesson learned, right? If you wouldn't have kicked his door, that situation would have went a lot differently. Jordan Disa, I mock everything, even things like things I like. Russian, yeah. I don't know, man. It's just one of those things that it's like, dude, these people are delusional how they think life actually works, man. And it's not like that. You can't, if you don't want to do the time, don't do the crime, man. That's how it is. Don't want to do the time, don't do the crime. If you're willing to do the time, then go ahead. Be a criminal. Be a fucking degenerate. Steal from people. Do whatever. I regretted it 2 seconds after I knew it was wrong and compiled with everything. Oh, that's the rough one, man. When you make the emotional decision, yeah. It does happen, and especially the evidence is right there. He's probably got you recorded kicking it, or, you know, somebody else, you know, a bystander would be like, yeah, did he hit the car? Yeah, you know, you have witnesses now. Yeah, it's okay, though, man. We all make mistakes. We live our lives, you know? We live our lives. It's that guy should never fucking, you know, hit you. I don't know exactly. Were you on the roadway, I'm assuming? Were you in a position where you shouldn't have? I mock Kai and love him. Kids should not be held to nearly the same standard of responsibility as adults. That's why we have the juvenile justice system in Western countries for nearly 150 years. You are right. You are right. There's criminal intent though as well. There is criminal intent, and at the end of the day, when somebody's breaking into your house, you don't have time to ask them how old they are before you shoot them, right? And if you're breaking into somebody's property, brother, you're asking for all kinds of issues. You understand what I mean, though. It's not like freeze, get out of here. How old are you? Because I'm gonna shoot you. You don't. That process doesn't really go through. So I want to see what happens to this man if that trial, what happens to that trial in Michigan. Because at the end of the day, bro, like I don't know this delusion, what people think, this new age. Like I'm a fairly liberal person. I believe in people's freedom, you know. But what I can't get over is the stupidity of the hyper liberalism of like, these were kids and it wasn't their fault they were stealing. It's like, yes, it is. They knew exactly what the fuck they were doing. And if you talk to any kids nowadays, these kids think they're like fucking gangster as shit. They're going out here and fucking shit up, bro. They're murdering people at 18, 17 years old. Like what? We can't try these dudes because they do the most heinous acts. It's terrible. It's terrible. In certain communities, too, there's like 12-year-olds selling fucking drugs on the street. Why can't we throw them in jail? Why can't we stop the drugs? Because they're fucking 12 years old. We can't charge them criminally, you know, but you know it's the other people giving them the drugs to go sell, but you can't do anything about it because you're fucking stuck between a rock and a hard place that they're juvenile. You know, there's so many issues within society, but yeah, us sitting there and blaming the cops for everything or... Like that's fucked up, man. Like people have to take accountability, man. Like we can't just disregard accountability, man. Everybody makes a choice to do what they do, man. I'm not saying it's good that these kids died. It sucks. It's a fucking shame. Or this one child, or 15 to 16-year-old, whatever he was, 17-year-old guy. It sucks, but it's like, damn, man. Like, think about the other guy who's getting his shit broken into the last 3 times, and he can't figure out what's going on. He called the cops, and they keep telling him to make his defenses better, and it's like, what? Like, fuck, man. It should, fought in court and watched kids with armed robbery charges walk away with $2K fines. And I did what I did and paid out $5K to the courts. Yeah. Yeah, shit, homie. The eyes hard artist that killed the girl with juveniles. Killed the girl. Oh, I don't know what you're talking about, Russian. Those hard artists that killed girl with juveniles. Killed the girl? Killed the girl? Streams base as fuck, preach. I'm just saying how I feel, man. With those kids. I'm talking about the case in Michigan. Yeah, a couple of them had like bats and shit. I don't think any of them had guns, but they broke into the man's garage and there was like 6 of them, bro. And it happened like 3 days in a row. And then the guy finally came out and, you know, shot at them. Like, granted, it was off the property shooting at them, but like, dude, I mean, fuck, man. Like, you put somebody through that much mental stress and turmoil 3 days in a row and you ask the police to try to do something about it and nothing gets done. Like, it's a tough situation. Age doesn't matter if you commit a crime. Don't care if someone's 14, 19, 35, 69. Come to my house with the intention to steal shit. I'm going to treat them as a criminal. I know. Yeah. This was 12 years ago. I swear I'm a good guy. I know you're a great guy, Jordan Disa, but we all do fucked up shit. You know, when fucked up shit becomes ordinary, that's kind of like, it just becomes an ordinary part of your life. Like, if everybody around you is stealing and taking shit and robbing and shit like that, that becomes ordinary. So you don't even realize what you're doing is fucked up because it's a part of the ordinary that's around you. They were armed with a deadly weapon. Bat qualifies, so bang bang. Is that true? Is that a case? Yeah, 12, 14-year-old raped and killed a girl and got off with a slap. Which case was that? Was this in Michigan? Russian? Oh, that's so terrible, man. It's so terrible. I'm just saying, like, we really do need to take personal accountability nowadays and stop blaming everybody for everything, right? If we're criminals, if we're committing criminal acts, that's on us, right? It was in Texas. Oh, we have to take accountability for ourselves, man. I love the police. I love the military. I love people at the hospital, nurses, doctors, people that help save lives. Like, I don't know about you guys, man, but if shit goes wrong, I call the cops, okay? If I need help, those are the people that I go to for help. So I would never sit there and defame them or say, like, fuck the cops or they ain't shit. Now, there are some bad officers, but I'm telling you from my personal experience, my own personal experience, this is like lived through experience, that most of the officers have been really nice people. They really have. There's been a couple little bit of abrasive ones, But then they kind of warm up to you once they realize you're not a threat, you're not going to do anything, you're just a normal person. They might be a little gruffy with you, you know, that's fine. They're looking for guns, they're looking for things that'll poke and stab them. They don't know who I am, if I'm crazy or whatever. So all of that stuff, you just remain calm, listen to what they tell you to do, and everything always works out fine. Always. You know? But yeah, if you're breaking into a house with a weapon, let alone, I mean, B&Es are no good, man. You're not there to take a hot shower, you know what I mean? It's just I don't want to live in this delusional thought process where I'm a very liberal person. I appreciate people's rights to exist and, you know, and have a voice and be heard. I'm totally for it, but there are some things where I just think people go a little bit too crazy with the like, no, we're going to let these gentlemen free and we're going to charge the homeowner with murder and manslaughter. It's like they broke into his house. What do you expect? Like, come on. You know, like, oh, fuck, man. And it's been 3 days. Like, I know if that was me, I'd be agitated as fuck, bro. I'd be hardwired. I'd be livid. I'd be fuming. You know, it's so hard. Like, fuck, you claim it as a crime of passion? You called the cops already 3 times. They didn't do anything. They kept telling you to put defenses up. You know, it's like, shit, man. Yeah, it's a tough situation. I don't want to see anybody die or get hurt. But sometimes people die. Sometimes people get hurt. And we only have ourselves to blame, man.
Come on, I'm waiting. Get some.
Get fucked. Get fucked. Bro, I swear, since I've quit vaping, like, I need to have a nap midway through the day. I didn't realize how much the vape helped with all this conversation and just chatting for hours. I don't particularly like cops as people, but I do appreciate them, yeah. When they get bad guys. Yeah, exactly. Like, yeah, I'm not out here saying, like, yay, every cop is amazing. Like, yeah, no, there's some fucked up cops out there. It's power tripping. 100% true, man. Power tripping like fuck. But I'll be damned if I'm, like, gonna sit there and be like, oh, don't tell them the truth. Don't. It's like, that's just promoting criminal activity, man. That's just promoting criminal activity, dude. Like, I don't commit crimes. I don't fucking mind telling cops shit because, like, I have nothing to hide. You know, maybe other people do, or they're like gonna get incriminated, but it's like, I don't understand how you can get incriminated if you never did the fucking crime, and they're like really reaching to try to throw you in jail. Like, I don't know, man. There's a lot of like hypotheticals in there that people just, I think they let their brain take over or let their emotions take over their brain. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Like these chicks nowadays, you know, they go and steal something and they act super entitled, right? Like the lady there earlier that we were watching, she shows up, misses her flight. The old lady tells her flight is delayed and she can rebook it. Or sorry, she missed her flight to rebook it. And what does she do? Her entitled ass, she attacks the woman, like, I feel like a lot of these people that do that to the cops, they feel entitled. Like, they feel like they're better than. And it's like, dude, like, that's not a good mentality to have. Thing is, if you're hiding something and they ask if you lie, they will eventually find out and everything is worse. Yup. Exactly, brother. 100%. Yeah, that's what I mean, right? You make life worse for yourself, but like you shouldn't be hiding anything. I mean, like, I don't do hard drugs or anything like that, but like that's up to the individuals, man. You get people that just want to go snort coke and it's like they get caught with coke on them. It's like, whoopsie. Man, I love the cocaine. I love it. Give me more cocaine. It's not illegal. I'm a sovereign citizen. That's why I always surrender to the cops butt naked. It's crazy. Bend over and let them stick it in. It's a kink, not a political thing. It's just what I like to do. I love this. I love fresh threads from the drunk tank. All right, I'm probably gonna take it easy, take a little break here. Kind of done playing and chatting. I gotta take a rest. I'll be on later on tonight. What time is it? 4. I'll probably be live around like 8 o'clock. But I'm just gonna take a break. I've been chatting too much, and to be honest, without nicotine, it's kind of tough. I gotta go like walk around a bit. I don't know. You know. What do we got here? How many people are listening to me rant? Okay, 20. Yeah. We'll probably get live later. Fucking, I'm gonna go grab some food or make some dinner and shit like that. I'll be back live in a bit. Maybe we'll just do a just chatting stream tonight or something like that. Just relax and watch some videos. I'm not sure. But like I said, send me some cool videos on Discord. Like tag me or send them to me directly of like some really good like, you know, epic fails of people getting tased and shit like that. I love it. Federal police officer here in Brazil was showing a truck that was about 10 centimeters larger than the manufacturer's specs. He opened it and there was drugs. Like criminals think they're smarter than everyone. Yep. Yeah, that's how it is, man. There's always criminals out there trying to bring drugs, trying to get people, you know, because there's money and money is power, and it's fucked up. The worst is when like you have these people in positions of power who are just so money hungry. They don't care. They'll take deals. They'll do the worst of the worst stuff morally, and it's a shame, man. It's a shame because we rely on these people for a lot of stuff like opportunities, jobs, people. And a lot of people just take the easy way out and just like fuck it, scam, you know, taking money from other people, political campaigns. It's all about the money, and it's I guess that's what it is for a lot of people, you know. Creates comfortability. Does it make it right? No, man, it's fucked up because the normal people suffer, you know. The poor always tend to suffer, but it is what it is. Anyways, GG's, yeah, solo. So I'll be live again in a couple hours. I just gotta like take a break. Maybe get like rest up and shit. I'll be live again, and we'll just have a just chatting stream and just like have some fun, you know, record some stuff. Today was mostly about a test I want to see. Honestly, I didn't even really like the couple videos we watched. They were all right, but they weren't like bangers, man. I want like banger videos, you know, something that's just like crazy wild, like bitches freaking out, you know, something nuts. But the ones today were still fun, and I enjoyed it. Thanks again, everybody. I appreciate it. Yo, Russian, you were throwing in stickers, bro. You were throwing in stickers. Did you actually like pay for those? I want to ask that actually, Russian, because that's like, I think that's like the first time ever you've donated towards the channel, dude, in any fashion, you know. And I do appreciate that, and I recognize that, Russian. Did you guys see that? He was throwing like stars and shit like that. He was throwing like cool stickers, man, like 6/7s and shit. Like, dude, that's huge, man. I think that's did you pay for them? Did you pay for a couple of those stickers to distribute amongst the streams that you watch? Federal, I already read that. I'm gonna hide this think and police will never ever think to look here. Meanwhile, the police finding stuff in the usual places daily. Yeah. No, I know what you mean. Yeah, Ballistic. He did. What a legend, eh? Yo, for sure, bro. Like, I don't know if he's still here, but I just want to say thanks for that, Russian. Like, that was cool, man, and I do appreciate it. But everybody, yo, thanks for the love. I appreciate you guys. If you haven't become a member, consider becoming a member. We will be live in a couple hours. I'll have a new stream posted out, and we're going to practice some more stuff and have some more fun. As per what game it is, I don't know. We might just chat tonight. I don't know about playing anything. We'll see how I feel. But other than that, I'm going to put the outro page, and hopefully we can get you guys to leave some comments. All right, guys. Peace out. I love you. I will see you in a bit. Peace. Same thing applies though. We do need the old comment. So leave a comment down below. Drago, I love you. Everybody on the live stream, I love you. Leave a comment. Peace.